Oh, we got a lot of books so far. This is a good sign.
But can you throw them? Oh,
That's a good
is this a
question.
muzzle?
It looks like a muzzle or a
Okay.
very small shopping cart. Like when you put on your hip so that you can
Yeah,
put like
yeah, yeah.
little candies in and
Okay.
stuff. Probably that seems likely. Can we read that journal? Was that readable? I just like to pry. I wanna hear about,
No, I don't think it is.
someone's secret crush in a horror game. Can someone please just leave a journal someday about someone's secret crush that has nothing to do with anything? And the rest of the game can be super
Don't
scary
people
and you
do
can
that?
just like I don't know, do they?
I don't know.
Ah, an artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Okay, wow.
Hmm.
So any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. It's some scratched out, someone's distinct style. So that's okay. So all the names have been scratched out of this. Somebody does not want us to know either uh, who the artist is or
The
who is
artist
his
has a stunning
fiance.
fiance
Yep.
in a black gown.
Yep.
All right, good to know.
So we know that she is well, his fiance is stunning and beautiful, and
Oh, they're inspecting,
oh.
expecting. So the
Some call him
artist,
the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. His distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
all right. Wonder if we're the artist.
I don't know. Or the fiance. Or the baby from the future.
It could be.
I don't know. Dear sir, we'd like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman that does not take kindly to such accusations.
Uh oh.
All of our employees that visited your house have reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope we receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's writing letters to someone's mother,
I,
or
it
he's
kind of
making your
sounds like,
mom jokes. I'm not really
yeah,
sure.
probably something like
Oh,
that.
got
Wow.
another face scratched out.
And maybe a little bit of rust at the bottom.
A little bit, yeah.
Probably some rust.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That happens to pictures sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely does all the time. It's all that old, metal shards in the old developer.
Right.
A dog collar. We already found the muzzle.
L-
Is it
long?
Langdale Mulligan Avenue?
Yes. Ave. 7C. Ah, it's an address. Pop.
Popcoal?
Popgoal.
Popcoal.
Interesting name for a dog.
Yeah.
I'm one to talk, I guess.
Oh, well, I mean, yours is like a hero who hunts robotic dinosaurs or something.
That's true.
It's not weird at all.
What's that noise?
Just a box.
Okay, we got the.
Quite cozy, I have to
I
say.
really like it so far, yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the storm going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got
Got a lot of medals. We were in some kind of war or something.
this one is locked.
We or whoever's house we're breaking into. If we're a burglar or coming in from a storm, we probably picked the wrong
I don't know,
house.
but I think we're in the artist's house because look at all these paintbrushes.
Yeah.
I'm a detective.
Or an eclectic collector of paintbrushes. Was there something under the stairs? Like a small little cubby?
Oh. Ooh, good call.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's let me take some time to read this here. 10.
Should I write that down? I feel like I should write this down.
Yeah, write it down.
It's writing down time.
Oh,
just
yeah.
in case. Boop. 10:37. Is that
Yes. I think.
4:38? I'm writing them both down.
All right.
Yes,
Good.
exactly. The iron dust that they used to burn the image onto the paper. Perfect. exactly what I'm getting at.
Oh, what's this?
Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Everyone's very polite in there.
I took that as passive aggressive.
Yeah, okay. But
It's like
when they're
maybe
signed off-
you should pay more attention to where you leave your keys. Have a nice day. That's how I read it. Might be projection.
Oh yes, a basement.
Should we go down here first or over here? Over here.
We have so many doors to choose. Can we go to the basement?
Yeah.
I feel like we should.
Okay.
Can we take Cogsworth with us?
Oh, I actually don't think we can.
Aw, man.
Okay, it's getting dark.
Silicon. Yeah, well, that's what they say. But we find a lot of rust in a lot of different snares. Is that why all of these are set in like prior eras? Because you can't just have rusty photos anymore. Oh, there is a pest problem. That guy's just bad at his job.
Yeah, if he really couldn't pick up on that. I mean, look at this place. It's a mess.
Yeah, that was quite the squeak happening. Wow, what did he do to his basement? Like the upstairs was so delightful.
Oh.
God. Oh.
All right, we need to go check that out.
Yeah, that's.
There it is.
Oh, yes!
I found it.
Oh my God, that pest control guy sucks.
Where are you leading me to?
And he was mad. This artist was apparently right to insult his mother. Well,
Oh,
not
yeah.
his mother. It's not the mother's fault. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This is normal, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's an artist. I feel like we can expect anything here. I kind of love that, actually. There's something sort of magical about that. I'm looking out over a mound of doll bodies.
It's very artistic. This might be intentional, actually.
I feel like it is. It's just stacked so particularly.
Oh.
All right, we have running water.
Okay.
This is. You just left that on.
Yep. I also left all the candles on down here. And I don't know if that's the
Oh,
best
can you play
idea.
the violin?
Violin,
Can
where?
we play some music? Can we start this off with some music?
Where's the violin?
It's right there.
Ah.
There. Yeah.
Man, you have good eyes.
Yeah.
No, I
Nothing
can't do
written on the
anything with it.
violin.
Can I?
Well, we could make something up. Money. I got money. I've been like listening to that song all day. I don't know. It's like stuck in my head.
Here, I'm gonna
That was
see.
supposed to be a violin, by the way. Kind of sounded like
Let's take a look at my controls. Oh, keyboard mapping.
Ooh, flashlight.
Oh, good to know. And then
Yeah.
fast walk, left shift. Okay.
I like there's no run. You shouldn't run in the house.
Just fast walk.
very quickly.
Yep. Safe.
Yeah.
Safer.
Yeah, PSA.
Okay. Flashlight. Not yet.
I'm kind of. I wonder if we'll have to keep finding batteries for it. How wasteful will we be in the past ones? It's always like oil and stuff for lanterns.
Yeah, we'll collect a whole bunch and then never use them.
Probably. We'll just
It's
walk
my
around
way.
in the dark. Yeah,
Don't
I
question
really
it.
dig it. Looks like cigar boxes.
Dominoes.
Yeah,
Fun.
dominoes. Lots of papers, man. Maybe we're actually like his accountant and we're here to just grab some papers. And just
Maybe we're the ones that laughed the sassy note.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, we already
maybe-
saw this.
Maybe we're the next pest control guy.
Oh, maybe we're his mother.
Oh, we're probably his mother. And she's like, well, I'm just here to apologize on behalf of my son.
Yeah,
He
he's
really
clearly
should've
not
been
good at his job.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
oh.
man, what has happened here?
rust all over the floor. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and, you know, shoved his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. Gasp. In other words, you get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. I don't know why she talks like that, but she does. Whew.
Alright. Alright, I think that we are the artist. I think that must be our wifey in the black gown.
Or the pest control guy, the next one.
That's-
Or the pest control guy's mother. I'm still holding out for that. Or the child from the future. I don't want to get rid of
It
any
could
of
be
my
the
thoughts.
child from the future. In fact, that one's looking the most likely.
I know, I agree. Like, with all of the evidence we've been given so far, Look, apples, air fresheners, booze. That's basically recipe for child from the future.
Yeah.
Code right there.
Yeah,
Do you think we'll need this 5, 10, 30? Should I do that? 5, 10, 30.
Yeah, can't hurt.
I don't know. I don't know if this is the kind of game
I
need to
love
write
that
things down
booze.
or not.
He says
But
we'll
we
need
got it.
5 bottles of booze. No, make that 10. No, make that 30.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's throwing a party.
I know, right? Yeah, fair point. We could also be the dog, because we found the muzzle, we found the collar, we've torn off our worldly signs that we belong to this artist. We're free now. We're just a dog living our best life, reading notes. You know.
This is your
As
shopping
dogs
list,
do.
Zovax? It's a good shopping list.
Oh yeah.
You got the most important stuff on there for
No,
sure.
I get it. Everyone wanders into this house and just leaves their shopping list all around. It's completely normal.
Let's see.
I keep wanting to like fuck it up. I'm so used.
I
to
know.
being,
I
like,
kind of
able to
miss
fuck it up.
that.
Like plates and stuff. Everything in here looks like it should be breakable.
I think we have to use only our mind and not our
Oh.
body in this game.
Well, that's cool too. Extra challenge.
Yeah.
What's that hanging up? Is that a weird room?
Man, I wish I did have a flashlight.
Paprika. They have the best seasoning. Yay! Paprika really is the best.
Is it?
Yes. Paprika's absolutely the best seasoning.
Do you want to share a dish with us?
Yes. In fact, it is called paprika. Oh, what have you done? Did you do that?
Aggressively shut the door. I did it.
Man, I understand. I understand if you don't want to hear my special recipe. So it's actually really complex to make. I don't know if you guys know this. So what you do is you take a
Oh.
oh
Uh-oh.
that's not gonna oh man. Well, now that's really not gonna help your rat problem.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So you take a bottle of paprika, you dump it on the table, and then you write little notes in it,
Okay.
and yeah, it's called Paprika Surprise.
Okay.
It's probably my favorite dish. Yeah.
So the surprise is really just what note you pull out.
The surprise is if you accidentally take a big whiff
Ah.
over the paprika surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're like, surprise! And you're like sneezing, and it's, it's not
Oh,
great.
some tiny shoes. We had a baby.
We are the baby from the future! These
Yes!
are our shoes! These are our shoes!
This makes a lot of sense.
Yes!
Given our
totally.
height.
And then that's our coat, probably.
That's
That's
our
why they
coat.
put the shoes next to the coat.
Here's
because
our tiny
we're-
shirt.
Our feet never grew, but our body did. So, we do hang up our coat when we go into a house. That's
Yep.
what does.
Oh, we didn't go upstairs yet. Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh, tiny man.
That is an amazing
That's
outfit.
us.
That might
That's
be
us. We're the baby, but we're also an adult.
Can you?
Wow, look
Can
at
you-
these. Oh, dear.
No, I like that. Maybe we're that guy. Can you look down? Can we get a good look at that?
You like
That might
that?
be us. No, I mean that might be us.
Oh, no.
That might be us, and that's our coat, and we just have very small feet, and we put our.
You might be right.
Although, can you look back at that wall just real quick? Because that one on the top right, that's us.
That's us.
100%.
No,
That
that's
is-
not us.
that
That
is
can't
a-
be us.
That is an adult baby.
No, it's
That
this
is
one
us.
on the top left.
That
That's
is
a
also-
baby. That's a furry baby too. It's got a lot of hair on its face.
Either way, they're like I think that is us on the left.
Here's our doggo.
Yeah, that's,
two of
and
them.
Another doggo. That's his doggo. So we have our doggo, and then that doggo has a doggo.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, don't like
Was that
that.
you or was that the game?
That was the game.
All right. Oh, can we play the piano?
We got some music,
We
so.
do have music. As long as we
find
can
out.
read it, we're good to go.
Ooh.
That was beautiful. You did such a good job. Oh,
No, we can't play it anymore.
I think the rats don't want us to play that piano.
Let's see.
Oh, another note on the door. Been
Done.
working all night. Don't wake me up. Oh, Dad. Come on.
But we're a baby. We need attention.
Yeah, we're an adult.
Come on
baby.
now.
Is he in here?
Oh,
He's got some music going. Oh, that's a beautiful sculpture. Uh-oh. Dad.
you weren't sleeping. You were listening to music.
And smashing his mirror all up. Or maybe his mirror came that way and it's like an artistic statement.
Oh, he is an artist. Ah!
Oh,
Okay.
he bought 50. He went with it, or 30. He bought 30.
This is why, because he puts them all willy-nilly. They all fall off and break.
I know.
Of course he needs to buy 30 at a time. Hmm. A cane. Okay.
Sorry, couldn't sleep. It's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you.
Huh.
Our dad's a bit gruff. I don't know.
I mean, he hasn't been sleeping. It'll take a toll on
He's
you.
been working when you're working all the time. And Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaiting opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic event. But I think the more important thing that we need to take note of here is that Bower's hat is of first-class quality, and we should probably go pick one up.
That sounds good.
Something like that.
Big ring. Wow, that is a big ring.
So this is talking about a Oh, is this his fiancée? The incredibly talented
Fiancé.
multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of Professor's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than the enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the...
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent, Gusto. That was great.
Thank you. I don't know. That guy talks that way. It's
Yes.
yes.
I'm glad they trust him for that
Look
comment.
on the right. Look on the right. Look on the right. I feel like that's our shirt.
That's a
our
tiny shirt. Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely our shirt.
That's definitely our shirt. That's
Yes.
the one we wear when we go to the opera. Because we're feeling fancy and we need a button up.
I'll try to add a little more gusto in next time.
All right.
So Dad left his bed in a mess. Obviously, we're a little worried about him. He's been working a lot, a little stressed out. Mom is an incredible musician, pretty sure. Also looks great.
This is our office. That's us. Yes.
Oh, that's so thrilling.
This is a perfect desk for baby
Wow.
adults.
What a beautiful office.
How beautiful are we?
Yeah.
Also. All right.
I feel a little bad. Like, I hope that's not like a real, like, historical individual. And
If it is, are you afraid that you're gonna offend them?
I don't know.
I think they know.
I'm glad you turned the light on because us as our adult baby selves, it's a little difficult to work in the dark sometimes.
Especially when you keep your glasses in the drawer like that.
I know. We should probably put them on, but
We probably should, but we're not gonna.
Yes, they love you. Oh, a key.
All right, this is the one we.
It's our key, so we can take it.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised.
Oof.
Could be us, you know.
Could be.
My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now, I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for the kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to the payment in advance.
Oof.
Please, get your shit together. Your old pal, William Brixton, Whispered Tale Publishing House.
Yeah, that is a nice sign off.
Yeah, they all have nice sides. Like, they're all like, fuck you, and have a pleasant day.
Hey, that's
Oh,
not bad.
That's fucking awesome.
What
Can
is
you
he
turn it
talking
over?
about?
I love that.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's great. We're still good.
Oh, all right.
All right, okay, maybe we're finally getting into.
Yeah, that's a little bit nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So, yeah, maybe he shouldn't have paid up
Alright,
front.
maybe he should have our dad should have gotten his shit together. Obviously, though, us being the adult baby, he
Yeah.
probably made it for us. That's why it's on our desk.
We
like,
probably really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Actually, this kind of looks like the wolf may have
maybe.
snuck into us as a disguise. So
Maybe, and we obviously loved it so much. We keep it on our desk and like read it as a bedtime story. So
at least someone's enjoying it because
yeah.
didn't go to waste. Let's see. True story. Behind the picture of Dorian Gray.
Was it true all along?
Oh.
An
An
astounding investigation. Oh, do you want to read it?
No,
Go
no,
for
no.
it.
Go for it.
An astounding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University uncovers the secret of the magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read to find out.
I can't read what's on the bottom though.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Publishing
I really
info.
wanted to. Fine print, man. It's all in the fine print, always. Y'all gotta read the fine print on the back of any book that has to do anything with Dorian Gray. More glasses. We collect glasses. Our dad collects booze bottles. We collect glasses.
Mm-hmm.
This house is gorgeous. How many of these panels do you think are secret panels with things behind them?
That's a great question. I didn't even think about it. This one looks a little suspicious.
Yeah, anytime you have a
Can't
study
reach
with
it,
a whole
though.
bunch of panels, I feel like one of them next to our beautiful self-portrait.
Yeah, maybe I
our
should
dad probably painted that
inspect
of us.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We're his beautiful baby adult baby. So, you know.
Yeah,
bouncy
I don't
baby
blame
adult
him.
baby.
That is certainly a source of inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What year you say? So it's
They
really
have
difficult
electricity.
to say they do. They have electricity. They have a piano that's fairly recent technology. I think invented within the last 5 years or so. Did you drop that?
I don't know. There's a lot of kids' toys. There's some
you-
crayons. I guess
Oh,
I
we-
did drop it. I just kind of forgot.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Oh, this is my room.
Yep, this is our room. Our
I
study
feel
was
really
all,
comfortable going in.
Yep, our study was all regal.
Oh.
But this is our room. You know, we really, some people just like dolls. It's
What
kind
does
of
it
our
say?
thing. It says beerness, God eat hateful.
Yep. I do remember writing that now. Yes, yes, I do.
It was a really good. It's almost yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's a little old, maybe a little out of tune. Oh, a guitar pick and a mirror.
Okay, we are young prodigies.
Yes, we are.
Young narcissistic prodigies.
Yes, indeed. We have images of ourselves all over the house.
We do. Oh, here's our doggo again. He's a young pup.
Did they drop a Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference from the 90s? Did they do that? What did
Oh,
they do?
was that in the blocks here?
Yeah, was that what that was?
It's
It's really difficult to say when this is because all the furniture looks really nice, so maybe it is like from like the 30s or 40s, but these people obviously have money, famous artists. Everyone's writing letters, so it's got to be before like email was invented because who even uses paper anymore?
Oh, we're an artist like our papa.
Yeah, wow, we're so good. We're so good.
Yeah.
We're so talented.
Oh,
Oh, is that supposed to be us in the middle there?
I think so.
Oh, that's us before we grew like to 8 feet, where
And
we are
a lot of
now.
hair. That's us
Yeah.
before all the hair.
Well, no, it's very indicative of the hair. You've seen our portrait everywhere.
Yeah,
I was just-
sure.
So there's a random like Barbie doll lying
Oh,
in the
Bose.
bed.
Are we a lady?
We're a girl.
Oh.
I mean, you knew that.
Oh, yeah.
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 So.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, is that a picture of our dog?
Oh, wow.
Anybody want to put a year on this? I'm gonna like guess like I'm gonna say it's 1890. Wait, when was electricity invented? I don't even know.
I don't know, actually.
I feel like lights have been around for a while. Maybe what? Anybody can history 101 me here, because I'm really not sure. But these are beautiful. I'm gonna say 1920. This is 1920.
It's a good
This is
guess.
1925. 1923. 1920. 1931. I'll keep throwing them out.
1932.
Yeah.
Price is Right. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be looking for here.
Oh, rust.
Oh.
Probably the rust is a good indicator. Oh, wait. Before you go in there, is there something on the table that's not a candle? Or was that a candle?
That's a candle.
Oh, it's just a little candle.
tea light.
Okay.
How do I use the key?
That doesn't appear to be a doorknob, is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, I see a little key in like your...
Yeah,
Can we
but
look at
that's
the
always
controls
there.
again?
Yeah. Good idea. Controls. Interact, just left mouse click.
Okay, so we just have to like have it. There's no inventory or anything, I guess.
I guess not.
All right. 1920s. Cool. That was only
Oh,
like
nice.
Yes. Yeah, sweet. 2003.
It could be,
Everything in here is
honestly.
just annoyingly anachronistic because this is some sort of hipster commune. See, I was thinking that maybe this was just an old house and the guy's an artist and they're just really into like old stuff, but it just looks just, you know what's... So this is set in like 1920, but I feel like this is like maybe 3 years after this house has been abandoned. If that is the case, if this is like 2 or 3 years after this house has been abandoned or whatever, then the developers did an incredible job on every facet of this, if I was able to guess that. That one again, sir. I didn't touch it, but...
Yeah, so we read this one, but
secret-y.
I'm trying to figure out where the key that we found, where that actually leads to. So also, if you care so much for that room, so we need to figure out what
That
room they care
room.
so much about.
Yeah.
What do we think? This one.
Is it this room?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Looking good.
That's terrifying. Oh my
Totally
god.
I think is that... Oh, that's when we posed with that ninja. Do you remember that? Like, it was like...
Oh, yeah.
I think. I can't
And
actually tell what's going on.
There's like
It
a
looks
sea
person.
monster back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is happening? And then that's us. Dying. Dying, but not really dying. Obviously, we're here. Everything's
Dying,
fine.
but with honor.
That's our dog in the back. The sea
Aw.
monster.
He grew up a lot. Wow, look at this paint. Just threw up everywhere. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm with you. Horror aside, this house is beautiful. And honestly, the horror elements, they're things that can be cleaned up. This place mostly just needs like a deep cleaning. And, you know, somebody was not having a good day. Damn.
Yeah, wow. They should really clean those brushes off.
How you breaking your brushes, too? They're all like split in half.
Yeah.
So the rain looks really pretty on the windows, though. Lost it. You deserve.
Lost.
Finish
You
it.
deserve it.
Oh.
Maybe?
You deserve. Lost. You deserve. Yeah, it's like what the guy said in the beginning. You lost it. You probably deserve
Oh,
it. Well,
yeah.
what's it? Can you flip it over? It looks like there's stuff on the back, and then that person
Finish
just traced
it.
that.
I don't think I can flip it over.
Yep. Few Roombas and an exorcist. Agreed. That's it. And then this place is just right as rain. Right as the rain that's pouring down on the window. That's what we're here for.
Oh. It's covered up for a reason. Achievement unlocked.
Is this gonna get more painted as we come back to this room? I really hope so, because it's got a really
That would
pretty
be cool.
base. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
guess
think
that's
I see a meaning in that painting.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
So, you see like the taller like red streak, that's our mom, and the shorter one's our dad, and that's them falling in love in the middle of this beautiful, serene place, and that little blob on the ground, that's us as a baby.
Wow.
Before we grew to 8 feet tall.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. These are all locked. More booze. Man.
Maybe he just really thinks bottles are beautiful and enjoys their index of refraction.
Maybe. What do we got in here?
Oh yeah, holy Roombas. Yeah, that would kind of cover all the bases without being too expensive, you know. And I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep.
Oof.
Ooh, having
Someone
some
is
issues.
not
Also,
happy.
her accent's changed over the years.
Yeah, what did she start off as? I kind of forget.
I think Mom sort of started out like this. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But then eventually, you know, she just got used to it and just became angrier and
Yeah, I mean, she dropped the
more
act.
American sounding, I guess. Yeah.
All right. So we got.
It was probably after she became a famous opera singer. Ooh, that's beautiful. This, you know, they got some good stuff. I even like that. Even that's aesthetically pleasing. I'm that person who's gonna walk into a gallery and look at like somebody dropped like a lighter on the floor, and I'm gonna be like, that's a beautiful piece of art.
I mean,
Because
yeah, look
here
at
I
all the
am,
babies
like-
in the basement.
Yeah,
Case in
exactly.
point. Yeah, I think you're right about the accent. I think she dropped it after she took up opera because it's a little more stressful in the voice.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah,
I get it.
Because she was faking the accent anyway.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
awkward.
Artists, man.
I know, seriously.
Okay.
All right, so
Not
are
really
we done with this
sure.
room? I feel like this room was just here to uncover the painting.
But what do we do with it? There must be something, right?
And we can't do anything with that mirror behind the curtain, right?
The mirror?
And we can't do anything with the closet.
Mirror behind the curtain.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Or the pillow. No? I wish we could look at our
think so.
beautiful adult baby selves.
I know. If only.
But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Get it right this time.
Oh!
Get it right this time. We talking about my
Yeah.
painting?
More motivational posters, just like, you know, 1920 was an interesting time. Not a lot of motivational posters going around. People had to do what they could.
It's
That's
us.
us. That's us posing with our pet bird as a kid.
We've had a really
Oh my
hard life.
God. I totally forgot about that. Nah, we're just being, you know, a little testy in that picture, but it was actually just that was a great bird.
Oh, this actually is a real picture, isn't it?
That's us chilling with Mom, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we're
Yep.
just
And our
chilling
dog in the
together.
corner.
Yeah, that was after one of her operas. She was exhausted.
Yeah.
We were hanging out and just kind of talking about life and stuff.
Yeah, we just kind of wanted attention. She was
Yeah, she was so tired though.
Yeah.
You know, I love Mom, but damn, that
Happens,
opera
it
it takes a
happens.
lot out of her. Even the accent takes the accent.
Yeah,
right
it
out
took
of
it
her.
right out of her. Okay. What are we thinking?
I think we ditch this room. I guess. 'Cause we
Okay.
can't- I think we have seen his essence,
Okay.
but there might be secret books or something.
Must be, right?
I
It
always
is
want
weird.
books.
It's really weird not being able to interact with anything now.
There's another book on the picture of Dorian Gray on the ground. That must be a really big theme. That's our favorite book, apparently. We had to buy at least 3 copies. One for Mom, one for us, one for Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole fam.
Mm-hmm.
Here's that painting again.
Yeah, we really liked that painting. Had it painted a couple times. Maybe it was Dad's painting and he was just trying to get it right.
Just out of
Oh!
reach. Did you see that?
It did.
Okay. Just out of reach. What room
Very
is
true
this?
message. I don't know. Good. That was bothering me, just being open like that.
Okay. Just out of reach.
I'm with you, Sonori. I would buy this fucking house in a heartbeat. This is so pretty. Oh my god. This is the one. This is the spooky horror house that I'm gonna spend
This
the
is
rest
the
of my
one.
very limited probably days in.
There are a lot of rooms in it. There's rooms I didn't even know existed.
I'm looking forward to seeing more rats. Let's see how bad the infestation is.
That's
This is
true.
The kind of
You-
thing that you want to know when you're buying a house.
Yeah.
Oh, right behind you. Is there? Can you open that panel? Not that one. Oh, that's the light
This
switch.
is
Never mind. I thought it
down.
was like a button or something.
Yeah, just the light switch.
Well, I guess let's get out of here too, maybe.
I guess.
Maybe there's just not much to do in this particular room. This was where the window was like just out of reach, right?
Yes. Yes.
Did you close that door, by the way? Are you closing
I
doors?
think I accidentally did. I just kind of ran into
Okay.
it. Wait a second.
Whoa, are we in a different place?
Yeah, what is going on here? Are you sure you want this house? It seems to be changing a lot.
I think it kind of makes it exciting. Can you imagine, like, every time you try to go to your bedroom and you get lost?
But what if you're looking for the bathroom? You can just never find it. That's
I mean, this place is
unfortunate.
a mess already. I would never.
Don't
That's
do
what
it.
I'm
Don't
saying.
say it. Oh, it's our mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Oh,
Hey,
looking
it's been a
good,
while.
Mom.
That really was her in that painting. See?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A nice picture of our mom. Got to pocket that.
Yep. Okay. Wow. That is going in circles.
Yeah. Oh God, Dad. Jeez.
Yeah,
Just
man.
dump. See, I told you they can't find the bathroom. They just all over the chair, just like that.
You're right.
Did you hear that?
That was the wind, I believe.
Oh yeah. Kind of sounded like a weird dog.
Ooh.
Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to put up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we'll be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors.
Sincerely.
Sincerely.
nice,
Once
though.
again, it's like a very pleasant fuck you and best.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's better than someone being mean, I guess, in their sign.
All things considered, it was a very cordial note to keep it down.
was. It was very kind. It's the equivalent of putting something under someone's windshield.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I
Are
would
we still
rather that
hearing the
than
wind?
get towed. Yeah, hearing it a little bit.
Okay.
Because these windows right here don't seem to be very sound. You might want to factor that into your house buying efforts.
Yeah. It's the layout keeps changing, and not a lot of I can't hear the gale storms quite as much as I would like.
Right.
One of those statues is definitely one of those guys that you pull and a secret door opens.
Oh, let's
I
find
am
out.
hoping for it.
Not this one.
Not that guy. It's this guy.
Not that guy.
Not that. Is that Mom and Dad on the left and the right too?
Oh.
Oh, there's us and our favorite bird Harold again.
That's right. Oh no.
Oh.
8, 5, 4.
854.
Write it down.
5, 4. I'm writing it down. I have so many numbers.
8, 5, 4.
8, 5, 4. Oh wait, should I write down Y? I'm gonna write bird next to 5. Harold. I'm gonna write Harold next to 5. You guys are gonna have to help me remember who
Okay, we
Harold
got
is. and
Harold.
left one is cantaloupes.
Yep. Cantaloupes, baby bird, and
Cantaloupes.
Papa.
And Papa. All right, we got it. There we go.
all right. 8, 5,
Harold
4.
and Papa. 854.
Wow.
I know. I totally thought I was banking on the bus opening up the.
This one's got some
That's when
whispering.
Mom and Dad were kind of fighting a little bit.
Oh.
It was a little awkward. That's us on the top.
Yeah.
We were growing up, but we hadn't yet got our facial hair in.
Yeah, that's a disturbing
Yeah.
one.
Bit of an awkward time for us.
No wonder why the marital disputes
Yes.
were becoming a problem. Oh,
And
8,
then
5,
Dad
4.
painted it. Oh yeah, definitely.
A little bit of
Try to-
code breaking. Yes,
Otherwise,
ma'am.
Cantaloupes, Harold, and Papa. Oh, and that one's down. So I can cross that off. We've done that one. Boom.
The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me.
Is that it?
So, will you marry me?
What a line.
Piece of art.
The most beautiful doesn't have my name on it.
She's not an object, sir.
I know it's a little bit of a fucked up way to
Papa.
propose, but I mean, it was a pretty ring. What was that, amethyst?
Oh, I thought sapphire.
That's it. Was
My,
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
birthstone.
Ah. Oh God. Can we take the pipe? We would be so dapper with a pipe.
Baby with a pipe. What are you
Yeah.
trying to promote here?
Adult baby with a pipe. We're adults. We're 8 feet tall.
That's true.
We have very small feet, but You know,
We're
that
big
doesn't mean
kids.
that doesn't mean we can't smoke a pipe.
Save the date. Oh.
So-and-so requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding. Oh dear.
Papa and Mama.
I think maybe things went a little bit like they're not really dropping any hints on this or anything, but I'm starting to think that maybe mom and dad had some potential issues.
Yeah, I mean, also the ring is in the drawer. So
Is that Papa?
I was wondering. He's
a
looking
fox.
different. He's looking
Yeah,
different.
he's looking very dapper. He's not the kind of guy that I would think would just throw bottles everywhere, or maybe he's exactly the kind of guy who would do that.
See, this is, where he started from.
I see. Oh, and then he ended up like...
Here he is, a few bottles deep after the proposal went sour.
And it's just...
And this is where it all ends up. So you got to remember the journey here. People,
this is the layers
change.
of fear. We just have the 3 layers.
This certainly does scare me. That is a deep layer of fear.
In other words, the story. Oh, there's something written on that. Wait.
The past holds back. Look closer.
Look closer? What? Is there something written on the ring?
I don't see anything.
There must be. Is there something else written in the box? The past holds back. Look closer.
Maybe I missed a drawer. No? I don't think so. I think we just got to keep on moving.
Did it change again?
Did it change again?
Why did we come in this house? We're going to get lost forever.
Yep. Well, we live here, so.
You know what? There are worse places to get lost because we can paint whatever we want.
That's true.
You've been snooping around my workshop again for the last time. You are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job.
Ooh.
All right, so we found the one where the person's like cleaning or whatever, and then they find the keys, and then they do the passive-aggressive note and tape it to the door.
Probably the same person getting threatened.
More than likely, yeah.
Okay, you need to really clean up after yourself, Papa. This is ridiculous.
It's kind of beautiful, though.
Yeah, kind of.
Is that like
I don't know.
mushrooms
He's
in his
kind of a
stomach?
man that's obsessed with leaving his mark on everything.
That's a fair point, you know?
Yeah, I don't
Papa
know.
might not be the most healthy of Can we set off that mousetrap?
You want me to step on it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
No.
I tried.
So, yeah, well, it was a valiant effort. Our feet are just too tiny. They won't fit in it.
It's smaller than a mouse's feet.
Mm-hmm.
We are very interesting looking baby human adults.
Yeah, 8 feet
Oh.
tall.
Anywhere our finger lands, that's where we're going to
Yes.
go.
Yep, that's where we're going to go. Ready for it. Where's it? Where's it landing? The Sahara Desert? Is that where we're going?
It's just going to keep going.
The North Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, oh.
Where did we land? Where did we land? What is it? I can't quite see.
I can't. It's just past the Sahara. And
Our hand is on it. I can't see it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Says...
Canary Islands.
Yes,
Canary
we're going to Canary
Islands.
Islands. That's
All
where we're
right.
gonna go. Yes, we found our new goal as like the child of a prodigy artist and an opera singer. We are going to the
That's
Canary
the goal.
Islands.
We got to make it to the Canary Islands,
Yep,
baby.
we now
We're gonna
have
get picked up by another bird.
Yep, we're gonna go find Harold. Harold actually went to the Canary Islands, and
He did.
we never saw him again.
The canary took him off.
Yeah, it was.
Boy.
He fell in love with a canary, and then that was that.
That was that.
So we're gonna go. Find Harold. Harold's gonna pick us up again. We're gonna try to recreate that pain. Oh God!
Okay.
All right, the house is a bit of a...
It's too dark down here. Take me back. Take me
A bit of a
back.
hazard. Little bit of a hazard. We don't have a flashlight yet, do we?
Nope.
Did flashlights exist in 1920?
Yeah, we don't have a flashlight.
Or is the house from 1920 and we're actually in like 1947?
That's a great question. It's too dark. I don't want to move.
1946. When do you think flashlights were invented?
What
When
is
were
that?
batteries invented?
E.T.?
It's just like a painting of a goat or something. I can't actually tell.
Oh, light
It doesn't
switch.
look like ET. Oh, yay. Okay, good.
Oh,
no.
it is E.T.
Oh, we're
Oh.
drunk.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Uh-oh, it's getting artsy. Grandma!
Oh yeah. No, that's Dad. He was going through a phase.
Oh, he looks just like his mom.
He does. He looks exactly like her.
He looks really disappointed in me. Don't look at me that way.
I know. Dad was always looking that way. Ah, jeez.
It is each. Oh.
Oh, it's someone upside down.
Oh, it's an arm. I see it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Even in my lungs. That is really beautiful art.
Grotesque vermin dirt.
There's always more. Wow, Dad was losing his shit over these rats.
Yes, he was.
If we had known, we should have come back sooner, you know. We could have helped him with his pest control problem. But we were off like being babies. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can feel already your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I've never been a deeply religious person, I guess. What other people look for in a sermon, I have found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character, and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are, within me. I'm quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much.
Pretty deep letter for a baby.
I was going to say it's a bit of a mixed bag. That's kind of the thing that you don't really want to read until you're like 17 because you hear mom like complaining about everything. Sort
Yeah,
of.
you really need to hide that one a little bit better. I think
Yeah.
we're still too young for it.
And then linking your happiness to, you know, maybe, I don't know. Honestly, it was a great letter, Mom. Thanks for the letter. So far, your dad hasn't written us any letters.
It's true,
So.
and I appreciate you keeping it real.
Yeah, unless we worked for Dad and he was mad at us for going in his office, which is possible. We have an office here, so.
Yep, a little nepotism.
Really, 1920s flashlights were relatively commonplace. Oh, damn. I did not know that.
Yeah, I wish
Does that
we
mean
could
that
find one
ba-
now.
Yeah, were batteries around or were they like constructed a little bit differently? Now I'm super curious about like 1920s flashlights.
Ah.
Hmm.
Do we just go back through?
Were those stairs like back there before?
I actually don't know. You know what? We came through the roof, right? So.
I meant, were
This
there
makes
other
sense.
stairs in
Ooh,
the,
a switch. Yes.
Dad's house has a lever.
This candle. Nope.
I would love to, that would be amazing to blow it out.
Oh, a
Aw,
baby
man.
and the ant. Is this a
Damn it.
sign? I don't think Dad likes us very much.
Yeah, no, I think that's ours. I knew that we lost it. I didn't know where we put it, and turns out it's like right above the. Oh, Dad likes himself though. He likes himself cosplaying.
Dad, come on. This is embarrassing. You have too many pictures of yourself.
He does.
Narcissus. Okay. Can I read it? No.
We could play dominoes and just chill out and maybe pull our doll back down and pretend that it's playing with us. That's not weird, right?
No, that's normal.
See, even the deer is painted.
It's normal unless you lose. That's weird.
Oh yeah, that's a fair
you lose
point.
to your
actually.
doll. That's
Yeah, then I guess that's when it
It's
gets a
pretty
little bit odd. Is somebody coming in? Can you crouch?
No, I can't do anything.
Can you open the door? Maybe it's
I
just a
can do
rat.
that.
It's probably just a rat.
Oh, hey, we
maybe
were
it's Mom.
here, right? Because this is where
Oh yeah, are
landed.
we still in the Canary Islands to keep our?
Hmm.
Okay, so we have like a
Uh-oh.
ventilation shaft.
Ooh, there's two faces there.
Oh yes! Oh my God!
And one of them is James Franco.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow,
actually-
these are all
oh,
3D,
They're all
huh?
like that. They're like what do
Okay.
they call those? Lenticular holographic magic cards.
Oh, paint deep lies.
Oh.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
You don't gotta be a creep about it, Dad. Jeez, like you could just like fucking paint a person.
Yeah. I don't think that was Mom.
I don't think so either. I'm kind of getting a little mad at Dad here.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a pretty nice office.
Yeah,
I
not
guess.
bad. Come here, kid.
Is that?
What? The statue?
Yeah. Is that like a Civil War vet, or is that like somebody else?
I can't read it. I wish I could.
No, it can't be. Can it? Those weird like pauldrony thingies on either side and the burns.
Oh, more rats.
Oh, yep.
Uh-oh.
Infestation. Definitely real. Not imagining it.
Nope, we saw the rat.
There's an infestation of bottles.
There he is.
And this rat lives
Oh,
here
there's
now.
another one.
Oh, that rat lives here too. They're very happy.
Rats in a bucket.
Rats in a bucket.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that guy just fell down. I feel like, can we help
He's
him
holding
back
on
up?
for dear
He's
life.
like, hey, I'm just like,
Take my hand.
no, we got you, buddy. No problem.
Oh. Oh, no. It's
Oh,
so
man.
messy in
No
here
wonder
now.
this place is a mess. Yeah, the rats keep just fucking it up, dude.
Yeah, man.
There's
a
quite
real
a pest
problem.
here. Yeah. Can we get to that trunk underneath?
Uh-oh.
Okay, awkward. That's pretty creepy.
That's a baby head right there. Someone's after us. I don't.
Dad, you're right. I don't think Dad likes us.
I don't think Dad likes us.
I really don't.
Thinks we're on Team Mom for sure.
Really? So flashlights haven't changed that much since the 1920s? I am shocked.
Who knew?
Now we do. Berserker, you could be totally making this up. Is this a fake lore situation? Am I going to go tell all my friends that...
Can't trust anyone.
Yeah. Am I going to tell everybody that flashlights were invented in the 1920s and they used like D-cell batteries and people will be like, what are you even talking about? Oh, man,
Oh.
they're taunting us, that pipe. They stop at nothing. I won't go easy. Echoing screams. Screeching arsonists. Uh-oh. Did he light that place on fire? Do you remember seeing that article about the fire in the very beginning?
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, you're right. Was that the opera hall? That
Oh,
was...
no. Was it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Did Dad try to
Papa.
kill Mom?
I don't like that.
Mm-mm. I don't like that
I
either.
wish I could jump. Well, whatever.
Maybe...
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's blow this joint.
Nope. Let's try that again.
Just kidding. Just testing our door opening muscles. Really
Uh,
lovely pillows. They look very huggable.
Yes.
Velvety and soft, plush, full. You know, the second that you like press them close, they're gonna like kind of wheeze dust into your face.
For
It's that kind
sure.
of pillows.
Yep. Hear that?
Oh,
noise?
you're right. I actually don't even know why I said fake lore. That doesn't happen on this channel ever. So.
Someone's crying.
Oh man,
Mama!
is that our dog? Oh, is it Mama?
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not
Uh-oh.
until now.
That's Mama talking to Dad's mistress.
Oh.
Calling it now. Calling it now.
She's using her hairbrush. Can't do
Or
that.
us. She couldn't even look at us until, I don't know. It's a little awkward, but
Yeah.
okay. Dad definitely cheated on Mom.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there's some
no.
problems. Oh, damn. She's laying down playing some kind of game, and that guy's like, I don't really feel like playing right now. And the
It's
kid's
charades. He's like, I don't know. You're a
like,
fish.
a dolphin. You're a dolphin? I don't...
Oh, paprika.
Yes, we got more paprika, guys. Don't forget that recipe. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Favorite recipe. Favorite.
Yep. 2 ingredients. One is paprika.
The other one is the counter that you choose to just, shake it upon.
And the notes. And the notes.
Do we got more paprika over there? Do we all like in this house? This is the house of booze, paprika, and rats.
Uh-huh.
And paint. I mean, there is paint.
Oh, we got garlic too.
Yeah, we're adding
Keeping
some
out
garlic.
vampires, huh?
Not my first time. Not the first time we've seen corn either. Those were chains, right?
First step is the hardest. Oh, he's
Ah.
maybe he's giving up the booze.
The first step is the
Ooh.
hardest.
Have we been here?
Baby, we're a baby.
Yeah,
That was
we-
probably a message to us and our very tiny feet.
Oh, that's true.
Uh-oh. Did we knock something over?
I don't know, actually.
Is that a note? Uh.
Who's doing that?
It's the evil garlic. Don't trust the evil garlic.
Stay away from me. I have paprika.
Yeah, we do. We always have paprika.
The
Always.
superior spice. Okay. That cauliflower looks like a brain.
This really would not. I'm telling you, I don't think this would be a bad house. So far we've
Well, the
gone
kitchen
through-
is amazing.
The kitchen is gorgeous. I don't know why someone was ironing on
They
that
have a
stove.
panini iron. That's what that is.
Is that what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, this is the house of
Fancy people.
paninis and paintings. Sign
Paninis,
me up.
paprikas, and painting.
Paninis, the 3 P's.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only P's that you need.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, no. Heart's beating. Guess I'm going over here.
Ooh,
Uh-oh, evil garlic.
evil garlic again. Or are those mushrooms this time? I think those are mushrooms.
It's a whole cornucopia.
It's probably just Dad telling us to eat our
First,
veggies.
I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Papa, ew.
Dad, I don't think that's how any of that works. Like,
Ew.
Dad's a creep. He's a fucking psycho, apparently. And thinks that getting drunk steadies his hand, which I'm not sure.
Oh,
Does
can I
that
weigh this?
actually have that effect on anyone? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that.
Plus, he didn't pay the fucking electric bill,
Yeah,
and
this
now
is
we're having all kinds of
ridiculous.
issues. Seriously, we come back just to visit home on break from baby college, and suddenly the power goes out. Come on, Dad.
Oh, I'm lost.
Did you find
Let
it?
me-
It sounded like a door.
So
Oh, I guess we gotta go
door's
through
over
the other
here.
door. Let's go through the other one that's
Wait.
lit up. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, it's right there.
I don't think they want us to go through that.
No? I just
Yeah, I
can't
think they
see
probably
it.
want us to go back.
Is it?
It's lit
I
up.
feel like I should have a flashlight, right?
I mean, I thought a flashlight was one of the things that it teased you with.
Flashlight.
F.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
key to find. Oh yeah, you're probably right. A canvas from a skin tree. Yeah, nothing weird there.
Oh.
Very common, especially in the 1920s.
Graphics.
Or maybe it was the skin of a peach. Maybe he was making fruit leather.
Yeah, let's try this door. I give up on that one.
Yeah, I think they want us to go through this one. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we're back
well
in this
lit.
room. All right, there's Mom, looking all good, looking great on the
as
cover.
usual.
Good, a diary. Give us that juicy. Oh, there's
Ooh,
Mom
yep.
again. That's a really good picture of her.
Okay.
Yeah, a little. That's
Oh,
we
this
read
is the letter
that.
to us.
Oh, so these are things we found so far. Is this our little
I
journal?
guess
to
so,
collect
yeah.
things?
Because
Oh,
we
we're
did find that
missing-
picture.
We're missing a lot of notes.
Oh yeah, this book is very empty.
They each have their own special
Certainly
outline
a lot
too.
of layers.
There's a lot of layers.
Yep, saw that one.
This is our collection
Saw
room.
that
though.
one.
Like,
Okay.
obviously, it's got to be.
Oh,
We
we're
found
back
this
here.
painting. Oh,
Okay. Oh, it's growing.
oh. Fire.
Birds.
Fiery
Flamingos.
flamingos.
Nice.
This is almost like charades, but like painting charades.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what that painting was trying to tell us. Hate, even now, lost, you deserve it. Finish it. I hope we get to paint at the end of this.
Shapeless dreams.
Dreams. Can we do something with the mirror now? Oh, there's one open. Oh.
Oh.
So this is now our like creepy collectibles
Our
room.
museum, yeah.
Oh, can you look at that and turn it over? Is that possible?
Yeah,
or
we
not?
did you not see it earlier?
I just wanted to see if there was now a message written on the. Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. Got a letter over here.
Mm-hmm. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it?
I mean, you did it, man. It's looking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you skinned somebody. Good
Yeah.
job. Good
Yeah.
job, Dad. You're
What's
painting
so
on
hard
skin.
about it, huh?
Yep.
Okay, back through we go.
Oh, an ascending room.
That's right.
Looking forward to this.
Meow. Oh.
Nope, not that way. Other way.
Nope.
Nope, not the other way either. Oh, can you press the button? Is there like a button?
Can't press it. That's emergency.
Switch. This is a little bit mist-like almost.
Mm. Oh, we're locked in.
Uh-oh.
Time to solve
Damn it.
this.
Dad should have designed this a little bit better.
Maybe now we can go out.
Can we close the door? You gotta close the door. Get in and like close the elevator.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
And then we gotta sit down because it could be dangerous. Who knows?
That's a good point.
There we go. Yeah, we don't want to go down with
Perfect.
the door open.
Uh-oh.
Jeez. Oh,
Can't sit.
we're trying though, and that's what's important.
Very
A
true.
go-up box. Yes.
Oh no!
Oh, is that Mom?
It
Mom?
might be mom.
Mom, did you?
Fast catch is on.
Sorry, but this does make me think of that David Pumpkins SNL skit.
What's that?
It's like, I'm David Pumpkins. It was like supposed to be this scary elevator ride where you go up like 100 floors and everything's like really terrifying, except this guy pops out and everyone's like dancing every time.
Oh, that's funny.
Was it David S. Pumpkins, I think? It was actually incredible, and it was Tom Hanks, I think. Not to divert from the story of our adult.
No,
baby
I'm gonna
boy
check that
house.
out.
Yeah. All right.
One final choice.
Yep. The cupboard.
Oh.
Oh no, no choice.
No choices here.
No choices. Can we get in the vase? Can we?
Ooh.
Oh wait, there's somebody looking at us. Turn around.
Oh. It's us.
Oh, it's just us. It's just us looking at us. Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, it's no problem. It's us and then Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Dad's over there. There's
Whole
Mom
fam.
again. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this is a good time.
Yep, Mom playing charades, and there's us in the corner, and that's our doll.
There's-
And
there's
us
also
with Harold. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah,
good
this
times.
is basically the memories
Ooh,
room.
we got a key.
Yes. Dear sir, while I certainly understand that you're upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and herself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having said that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, certainly entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you through these hard times. With regards and Best wishes to your
That's that
wife,
sweet sign off we've all come to know
Yes.
and love here.
William H. Green, MD. Yes, with regards and best wishes. Also, fuck you. Thank you.
Oh, a shadow? Oh, okay. Just the trees.
That's like a plan. Oh, there's that creepy that dude like smiling in the corner. It's
Yep.
like all contrasty painting. It keeps catching me off guard. Our painting though, we're great.
Music.
Ooh. Oh, someone's playing the piano. Is that Mama? I think Mama's
Mama?
playing the piano.
Why she
Mama.
stopped. That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Is that us? Were we playing that?
No, I think that was Mama and Papa. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Oh my.
Oh, so he did paint that apparently. Okay.
Yes. Yes, all of these letters were paints. They were written with great, like, urgent angst, and then they, as they were signing off, like they were like, "All right, I can't send this right now. I can't even find my stamps." And then, like, they would go back and write, like, "All the best, respectfully yours, till the end.
Okay.
I remain."
So this room we used a key to get into, so it must be very important.
All of Dad's clothes. Those look like Papa's clothes to me.
Oh yeah, those are dad clothes if I've ever seen them.
Yep, definitely Dad clothes, not our clothes. All right, got a bit of a flame going on. Okay, so Mama was obviously injured in a fire, probably at the Opera House. May or may not have been caused by Dad. I'm gonna assume maybe not, but he had
No?
a really hard time with it. I don't know. Dad's obviously like got some issues. It's true.
Yeah, could be the mistress too. You know, assuming
Oh,
there was a mistress
shit!
and we're not
I
wrong
didn't even
about that.
think it. Yeah, and that wasn't Mom.
Yeah, she could be
Yeah.
the one walking around on the floor.
Oh, our cat. Our cat's here somewhere.
Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Whiskers.
No. All right, bye.
We'll miss you. Okay. Hey, turn around. Look at that shadow. Just look at it. Ah, damn, I was really hoping there'd be like some
That
kind of
really
figure
scared
in the
me.
shadow.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I wanted there to be something.
Another rat.
Yeah, he's just chilling, living his best
Ooh.
rat life.
Man, these rats are smart. There's so many traps in this house.
Yeah,
They're
especially
not
that
falling
one
for
room.
it.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
Wow.
Oh, that's one of Dad's painting parties where they were just painting on that guy.
Make up your mind.
What are we making up our mind about?
Well, see, the globe is knocked over. It's because they couldn't decide. They're like, is my finger over here, over here? Because, like,
Yep.
I kind of want to go
They're
to
like-
both places.
I can't see under my hand, but it turns out it was like right over like two different places. Yeah.
The melting cat that cries like a baby.
Mr. Whiskers is a very special entity and always will be. Always will be. Mr. Whiskers has melted back into their little bed that is by one of the windows.
He'll be back,
They are
though.
a cat. They do look like a baby. Yeah. Fair points. Good summation. A lovely bust of potentially Mom. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely a lot of family art here.
We already know where we're going now. We
Yeah,
have a second,
Canary.
right?
Never
Yeah,
forget.
seriously.
We're going to the
Canary
Islands,
That's where
baby.
we're going, absolutely. Yep, we
When this
are.
is
We're gonna
all
go find
over-
Harold. We're gonna go visit Harold and his wife.
Gonna take a nice
Probably
beach
gonna take
vacation.
Mr. Whiskers with us. Yep.
Definitely, he could use a vacation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we saw
Saturn
this guy.
devouring his son.
That's right.
It's been a while since we've seen that painting. He had to pop back up.
Yep,
didn't
little
know
beast
Dad painted
inside
that.
throwback.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Dad painted everything in here. By the way, Dad just like he can't stop painting. He painted all of these things.
I think you're right. Okay. I think this room is done.
Okay, that one got me a little bit.
Did
This is
it?
almost like a haunted house at a theme park.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying just coming along for the ride, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I think too, with you being so limited and how you can interact with things, it really is just like walk around and see the sights.
Yeah, walk around and be scared. Make sure you find everything, collect it in your creepy room full of creepy things,
Uh-huh.
and be scared. Be as scared as possible. I do like what they do here, where this is consistently changing. Like even the same door that you go through is like a completely different room or a take on a different room and things like that. That's very, very cool.
Yeah, not what I was expecting, but I like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel a little bad, like I'm missing something, you know? But I guess it'll just come back if we really need it that bad.
Yeah, probably. We'll just walk right back through that hallway
Uh-huh.
at some point in all likelihood. Oh, this is a nice room. Another globe.
Ooh.
Oh, that plant died. Oh,
What's this say?
does that say something? Does it say backwards? Is that
I think
backwards?
you're right. S.A.
Cannot.
cannot.
What's it
Yeah,
say?
it cannot.
Cannot.
Oh, is there a mirror somewhere? No.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That was a great
cannot.
idea, though.
Thanks. At.
Mr. Whiskers would be able to read this.
Yeah, he probably wrote it.
Cannot and
Oh, what do we got over here?
oh. Undone. It cannot be undone. It cannot be undone.
Aha.
Oh,
I wasn't facing that direction.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that can't be undone. That looks like
No.
permanent marker.
I see. So that was a mirror room.
Oh.
That's why everything was backwards.
Okay.
Now we're in the real room.
So we can interact with the globe.
Got some matches.
Uh-huh.
Everything is like
Can't
leading
touch
to
those.
arsonist here or
A
something.
little bit. A little bit of arson.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a little.
Ron.
Yeah, that's a fair point, but that is a really nice globe. So maybe they got like a bargain deal on like bulk globes or something. Maybe the opera house was getting rid of them. No, I don't mean after the fire. That's like macabre. I just mean like before. Maybe they had a really big sale and they're like, "Hey guys, we actually couldn't sell these globes, so just take them with you." So mom brings home a whole bunch of globes, and we're just a really big happy family, you know?
Yeah. I think it
Who fights
adds
the-
to the house.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
Oh, our puppy.
I hope he's not chasing Mr. Whiskers.
Barrels are.
Barrels
Oh, you know
are.
how they play. There's Mr. Whiskers in the corner.
Aw, not the dog.
Aww.
Why they gotta do this to me? Hey, it's our clothes.
Oh yeah, our clothes are all hanging up here.
We got little blazers.
Yeah, I know. We're
We
so
have
cute. We're so
little
professional. We're
jackets.
professional. You saw our office.
Oh my god, we're
Yeah.
adorable.
We're a professional baby. That's what we do. We have tiny feet. We're 8 feet tall, and we sit around in that office in our fancy blazers all day.
And we have full beards.
Yeah, very, very. Not just beards.
Yeah, not
We
just
got
beards.
the whole kit.
You want this as well? Huh?
You want this? You want this as well?
You want this as
that's
well?
Definitely a really, really good challenge there on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'd take that chair. Are they asking me if I want the chair? Like, is that what Mom said when someone asked if she wanted all those globes?
Is this us in our tiny jacket?
A once great artist's new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of Dad, and while praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it's our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. A man has been through a lot lately, and it obviously still it's taken a toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the...
Wow, don't hold back.
Yeah, seriously, Hughes. Just let it all out. And you know what? Dad probably painted some shit on
Is
some
this the
plate.
painting in question?
It's not bad. It doesn't deserve all that, you know?
Nothing to be upset about, really.
Yeah, seriously, it's a little bit depressed, but come on.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it has to do with like the babies like all piled up against that painting in the basement.
Oh, but I like that one. He's wrong.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was actually fairly compositionally successful.
Uh-huh.
It's possible.
It really drew
that-
your eye to the main.
Yeah,
the main
it's
guy.
possible Dad was into modern art before modern art was really a thing.
He was just ahead of his time,
Yeah, way ahead of his time.
like flashlights.
Barrel art is a good name for a dog. I agree.
Okay, back in this hallway.
Oh wait, look at that painting to the left. What was it? What is it? I think that might be us. It's like Dad's artistic interpretation.
Oh,
of us.
could be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
It's right up on it. Yep.
The third eye. That's what.
That's
they call
actually
that one.
pretty sweet. I do think Dad was
Oh,
a fairly incredible painter. I don't even think
Oh,
Picasso
oh,
was
look!
like-
Oh! Oh, that got me. Oof. Just trying to appreciate your art. Why are you doing this to me?
Dad, don't be weird. You know it's the rats. They're trying to get us out of here.
All the
You know how
paintings are
rats
getting
do.
smaller.
Ah, they are. At least they seem to be.
How cute.
That was very cute. Oh, Jesus. God. Wish he'd paid that electric bill. And we're like coughing up all this dust.
Oh, man. The electric company's mad.
Yeah, real mad. They that happens. I don't know if you guys have ever like been late on your electric bills. But
Oh,
there's, like,
only
fan
once. That's all it
shurikens,
took
like,
for
Oh
me.
yeah, for sure. Fan shurikens just everywhere.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the generator kicking on.
Got a little bit of wind outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta turn around. This seems to have opened.
Most definitely. Oh, cool. All right, we got to light some lights.
Candlelight.
Our glasses are on the counter. We'll finally be able to see
Ooh,
some of
we
these
got a key.
paintings. Mm-hmm. Got a few more bottles.
I said on. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Zovax. Don't mess with that. Like, seriously. Fan shuriken. Aw, that would have been such a nice picture of Mom and Dad. Why they gotta cross it out like that?
Because
Or maybe that's what
he
Mom and
didn't
Dad
paint
look
it.
like. Oh, yeah, he was probably pissed. He's like,
Yeah.
photography is for losers.
Exactly.
Painting. Is somebody knocking on the door? Someone's knocking on the door.
What do I do?
I don't know. Hide under the bed. Can you hide under the bed? We're just babies. Don't come in
I'm
here.
too
We're
young
babies.
for this.
Yeah.
Instead of
babies,
hiding, I'm
don't
going to turn on the light, okay?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm just going to ignore you.
What if it's Mom?
Aww. Ooh.
April found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's
That's
just
us.
irresponsible. Yeah, that was us being the small child, but we're not a small child anymore. We're a very large child.
Very,
Very tall
very
baby.
tall child.
I'm not sure if that was Mom or somebody else. I feel like that was somebody else. That's not Mom's handwriting at all.
Oh.
Unless it's after the fire and like she was a little messed up or something.
Yeah, it didn't look like. Well, have we seen Mom's handwriting?
Yeah, we saw it earlier when she wrote us that letter about how depressed she was and then how great life was.
Oh, you're
now.
right. Ooh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, it was Dad. Dad
Ooh,
was
which
at
one
the
do I follow?
door.
Well, I'm glad I didn't answer it. He's not my favorite person right now.
I don't know. I feel like we can't really assume too much about Dad. I mean, maybe he got that one thing from the skin tree,
Oh,
as Berserker mentioned.
use the key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of bananas. We're good on that. Oh, there's our tiny shoes again. Got some tiny
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
there. Mm-hmm. We got
Just
some
our
styling
size.
boots. Yep. We're back in here. This is Dad's room, if you recall. There was a lot
I
of
can
rust on
change
the
it.
floor before. Ooh. Oh, can you do that and then hit the lever on the side? And
Oh,
then
yeah,
hit the
yeah,
button or...
I gotta crank it.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
I was really hoping we'd have to keep it going. What do we
Too
got?
much
Can you
work.
flip it to the other side now and then do it again?
Okay, slowly but surely.
I mean, yeah, dad does have a tendency to send some pretty nasty, well, does he? Yeah, well, so you say to people who've done nothing wrong, but we know that pest control company was lying. They were obviously like making dad pay out the ass for it. We have rats everywhere. Prosthesis and snatchers, insatiable bastards, can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? The rats stole mom's leg or dad's leg. Somebody's leg. They stole it. Maybe it was our leg. I don't know. Someone's leg.
Damn rats. You haven't seen the rats, Berserker. I saw some rats for sure. Oh, we got a record.
You really haven't seen any rats? There's been like a whole bunch of rats running. They keep like running across. We've seen, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We always see them in pairs, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, there's always 2 rats.
Making them up. Oh, no.
No!
Is it getting to us?
The gramophone is melting.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, something's coming from.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hate when this happens in old houses.
Yeah, it all just melts like that, huh?
Yeah, it's so
Gotta
awkward.
fix the foundation.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done.
Oh no.
I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
Yikes.
And put the tube in the jar, and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Is he a vampire?
So I think he's probably trying to do something for mom, but I'm not positive what's going on. Obviously, he was unhappy with how the doctors treated her after the fire.
The doctors or the rats?
I think the doctors. The
Okay.
rats also, because if she had prosthesis, they appeared to have run away with it, or else dad thinks they did, but he doesn't appear to be all there, so it's a little hard to say.
That's true.
Next time we see rats, we're going to point them out. They are definitely around.
Oh, yeah, they're there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's not in our head, okay?
It's not, I swear. But if it was, it'd be okay. We're an adult baby after all. We're
Yeah.
doing our best.
Just doing our best as an adult baby, trying to make it in the world.
Living our best adult baby life.
I don't think I can go back out the way I came in.
Can we jump out the window? It might be time to do that. This seems
Yeah,
like
maybe we
not
just
a
give
great
up,
room
huh?
to be in.
All I have on
Scale
me.
the side of the house as it melts.
Yeah. Just slide on down. It's like a water slide.
Can we find anything in there? Like, are there any items that we can interact with inside those closets?
The only thing I can interact with is this gramophone.
Okay, so we have it slid to the one side. We've listened to it on both sides.
I think so.
Is there anything on the other side that we... Oh, can you actually move it? Like, can you move the record needle? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think that's all I can do.
Okay, so you can't touch the record needle.
Well, I can move this.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe the other thing that was like...
Must be something with this, though, because it's all I can interact with.
That sounded different.
Yeah. Maybe I just gotta keep trying it.
Oh, wait, there's something on the other side. Go back on the other side. Right behind the gramophone.
Oh.
There. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so now we've done that. Maybe it reversed it?
Maybe. Good call, good call. Is anything happening?
Just gonna put it back.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Weird.
All right, all right.
All right, cool. I also, you know what? I should probably rephrase my statement. This always happens with old houses. They do melt, but if you can find a gramophone and like reverse it, it will put it back into the state that it originally was. That is my handy tip for real estate hunting.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you can reverse it.
Yeah.
I think the house is still, you know,
Yeah, it
in the...
doesn't mean the house is a wash. You're still good.
Yeah.
Yep. As long as you can find that gramophone, just don't let anybody touch it. You know, maybe like put a blanket over it
Oh,
or something.
back in the little room of
Yeah, let's see what else we're collecting here. Okay, what is this?
Finish the painting.
It's going up in flames again. What's it gonna be? Anybody got a
Horse.
guess?
A horse.
Yeah, horse. We have a
Oh.
horse.
Ooh.
It is a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a spider centaur?
That's it. That's it.
I think it's a spider centaur.
Form emerges. Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
exactly. See, so even they agree. It's correct, probably. So we got the second one open. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah. Dad's being gross. Writes a note
Yeah.
about it. We collect it because we love him. You know.
Stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work. That's all.
Some liquid courage for your grand opening. I don't think this man needs any more liquid courage. I'll tell you that much. He's got a lot of liquid courage laying around.
Once again, we got a lot of rat images.
Oh, we don't have a reflection. We're vampires.
Oh no! Dad was
Uh-oh.
feeding us. He was doing all of this for us. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
I agree.
Yeah,
You need to
seriously.
get together, guy.
You tell him, Mom.
All right, back out we go.
Mom,
another
who's changed
layer.
accents like 4 times. She's just going to sound different every single time.
She's been through a lot.
An interesting art installation. Is this the art that they were talking about being not great?
Maybe. I could see that one.
Maybe they didn't have an appreciation for chains. Vases, man. Always smashed against doors randomly.
Another old house thing, you know?
Oh, good. We get to play the piano again.
Oh, who
Good.
is this?
Oh, that's probably Dad as a teenager. He was quite the looker.
Interesting.
Just throw that anywhere.
Okay. I'll throw it over there.
Yeah, good job.
Looks good over there.
Yeah, it was needing a remodel anyway. It was kind of in the middle, you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I opened that door, but we can't go through it. Can you see what's through there? Wait, before we do that, can we see what's through the door behind the piano?
Darkness.
The darkest darkness.
Let's check this out.
Okay, all right.
Yep. Just a room.
Got some really nice light fixtures in this house. Creator's block. Oh, man, I feel that. Seriously.
Uh-oh. Are we stuck in here? Uh-oh.
It's creator's block, man.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, we're gonna fall.
We're
I feel
definitely
like
gonna
we're
fall.
gonna fall. Ah.
Okay, what do we got in here?
Doesn't look like it's doing. Oh.
Oh.
My God, those paintings are gorgeous. There's our glasses again. We still can't.
Ooh.
Up 9. Don't forget.
June 9th.
Yep. Writing it down.
4:16 morning or something.
Wait, it says last quarter. Oh.
New moon. Last quarter. New moon.
10:50 morning, and then
4:16.
16 morn, and that's I'm loading. That's with the 9, and then the 16.
4:43 eve.
4:43 eve, and that's
Hey Lawson, welcome to the stream.
welcome.
We stream horror once a week, so I usually do it on Sunday, but this is a makeup. So yeah, thank you, Berserker.
And also the first time that we played this.
Yes, and
So
yes, completely blind playthrough here. Really interesting game so far.
yeah, I think we man,
Who's
is that
this?
Mom, or is that Dad's?
It kind of looks like Dad again, to be honest.
Well, he was in his phase where he was
He
growing
is
his
an
hair out really
artist. He is
long,
an
and He was
artist.
an artistic. Yeah, his artistic face. He looked good like that. Dad just looks good in all these paintings, really. Even the one where he like.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. Jeez, you could open doors a little bit more gently. Maybe in the future it's something to consider.
I'm an overgrown baby. I don't know my own strength. Okay?
I know. I'm not blaming us. I'm just saying we should probably put a little more effort into it. I know we're still...
All right. Oops.
Oh, just September 15th. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is I agree with every word. I can't tell if that was Dad or Mom, so I'm just reading it in Mom's voice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. When in doubt, read it in Mom's voice. Maybe Derek will make a guest appearance at some point. I can see him like narrating from afar, just kind of hanging out with us a little bit.
Okay, I remember this room.
Yeah, can we turn on that light? We'll just make it really cozy
Nope.
in here. No lights.
Oh, back to...
Oh, I
Wait,
like this one. This is
Have we been here?
I think we might have been down there, but I don't think we've been up here. This is a really artistic loft.
Okay, we can go downstairs. Let's give that a shot.
Yeah. Can you lean? Can we lean?
Oh, no, I wish. I missed that.
And lean.
And lean.
There's Dad's painting that he hated again, that everyone
The
hated.
critics hated it.
So badly. I have a feeling probably what he did, his art installation was probably like, well, I don't want to guess, but
Ooh, I can go up.
maybe or something?
No. Can I? Yes.
This is the best day of our adult baby lives. We've never done anything greater than that. We're already 8 feet tall, but we're doing really good. Yeah.
Now we're like 16 feet tall. Oh, thanks for the follow.
Yes, Berserker, I actually was referencing that. I'm glad you
Darkest.
caught it. I still love it. Darkest darkness every time. That's going to stick with me forever.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, sweet. I just saw that too. Woohoo! Working on it. All right, cool. So we got to answer the phone. It's time to grow up as an adult baby. We got to answer our dad's phone. We're trying
It's
to
the worst part of growing up.
We're taking over the family business. That's why we came back. We thought we were going to paint.
Oh. Where'd it go?
It's so hard to answer the phone when it does that. Damn it. Don't worry, Dad. We got it.
Coming.
We got it. It's okay.
Hang in there.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Dad, you could just answer the phone.
Yeah, right?
Instead of just like talking.
I know, Lawson, I would not be able to do this if it wasn't for a Wandering Orc here and the chat.
I wouldn't be able to do this without Danny Dutch because she drives and I too often just cover my eyes in tears.
It's true. You haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's true. Dear sir, if I'm to be honest, I can say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you had previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it's perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think that 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you referred to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestations of nerve damage. The other symptoms you do mention do not seem to be physiological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process.
I'm sorry, Solo.
That will require all of your strength and support. Guys, we're going to answer the phone for the pizza guy. Just give us a second. Wait, we didn't get to see what he said. What did he say at the end? Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss.
We gotta get this phone. We gotta find it.
He said sincerely.
It stopped. What?
I think...
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say Dad's pissed that we almost missed the pizza guy. He threw the phone back up. He's like, come on, can you answer the phone? It's been ringing off the hook.
It doesn't let me. No. Alright, we just gotta get away from that.
It's ringing backwards. You're right. So the law of relativity says that it doesn't matter. We haven't missed our call about the pizza being at the door.
Okay.
It's going to reverse time. We'll be fine. Oh, wait, turn back there.
What is he saying? It's inside of me?
Oh, wait, is the phone back? Is the phone back?
Oh, so you're saying if we go the other direction?
Oh, yeah. You're right. Go the other direction. No, you're totally right. Do it. Keep going.
Oh, wait, no. So I have to go all the way around
It's still
again?
backwards. I think it's still backwards. So, yeah, we got to loop around.
Okay. Oh, it's getting... There we go. Yeah.
Danny Dutch, you're
Okay.
brilliant.
Now we have to go back down the stairs, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
What's he say?
Yes. Speakers.
Oh, Dad. God
Come
damn
on.
it. Always breaking everything.
What's going on here? How did we get downstairs?
Okay, so this was probably inspired by PT. That would make sense since PT was like canceled right after that demo. It was a cool demo though. It was a very interesting, like very cool demo. I know that someone has spent all their like a lot of their spare time recreating that demo so that people can play it because it was pulled from the store. Restless Memories. Dad, you're so dramatic. Look at this. This is like lots of rust on the floor.
Yeah, well, he said he couldn't sleep, so he's...
Oh, that's...
We know he's
Oh.
restless.
Oh.
I wanted to
Oh.
come in. Don't
Yeah,
shut it on me.
seriously. Don't just close that door. God.
Red thoughts.
Red thoughts or does it say stress thoughts?
Shattered
Shattered
thoughts.
thoughts. You were right though. That's red. So we both were kind of close, actually.
Oh, no light.
Aw.
Still no flashlight either.
Oh no, the light worked. Oh, we have a brush. We can finally fucking brush our hair.
Flapping horror.
Flapping horror, be quiet! Constantly flapping, eating other rats.
Oh, so maybe that is like a little vampire bat, and so he's been feeding it the blood that he's been taking from somebody. Or is he siphoning the blood? Is he skinning the rats?
I
is
was
he
wondering
siphoning the blood from
that.
the rats? We obviously have an infestation.
Yeah, you might be right.
Oh, nice. You still have it. Wow. Yeah, Zovax. I only watched somebody play it too. I actually never played through it. I was in the room with them. It's still terrifying, but
Uh-oh.
now we're just testing out our new curtains. All good. Nothing to see. That they're doing good. They're doing exactly what curtains need to do. If your
Lots of-
curtains are doing this, you know you got some good curtains.
Yeah, some good movement.
These curtains kind of knocked down our deer antlers, though. Maybe we can finally get our doll that was on top of them.
Oh,
No,
Doll
not.
took off. Doll's going back for a rematch at Domino's.
Yes, absolutely. And they're probably going to win again. Man, that was so awkward
Probably.
the first time around.
They're just gloating at this point.
Yeah, we've got the ascending room now. Nobody can stop us.
Time to descend?
Maybe? All right, I
Perhaps?
spoke perhaps too soon. If you just look back, is it different now?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we
All
are
right,
descending.
cool. Or are we going to see Mom again? Or are we going to see the mistress? Who are we going to see on the way down?
It's exciting. Who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe Papa.
Maybe Papa.
Who we got?
I don't see Papa. Oh,
Abandon hope while you
While-
can.
That's a demotivational poster. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Well, I think there's just saying set your standards low.
Oh, yeah, and then you can be, the only way to go is up. In any case, as your lawyer, momentary lapse of lay low for a while. Okay, all right, so, yeah, I'm going to actually read this one. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to bore you guys. But in any case,
As your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while, and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your
Daughter.
Yep, definitely us. They're talking about us now. It's nice to see us mentioned in a note. We haven't really been mentioned in a while. There's like a couple, like maybe.
Yeah, especially by our father.
Yeah, I know. Like he left all our clothes around, which is nice. You know, he still loves us to some
You just
degree,
want someone to answer the
probably.
phone. I don't know about
Yeah,
this guy.
you're right. We were like working for him. He's yelled at us for going into his secret room. Like at least we have a spot for our shoes, but you know, it's like.
Oh, you hear that rat, Berserker? It's there
Yep,
somewhere.
we're about to see a rat. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh wait, doggy. What? Did someone
Doggy,
see a
where?
doggy? Where's the doggy? What?
Doggy?
Oh wait, is it Aloy? Is Aloy on?
Oh, yeah, she did walk by.
Oh yeah, Aloy, my niece. Hello,
She's
hello,
so cute.
darling.
She has this little pillow right next to me on the desk.
Oh yeah, that's Aloy. She helps us game. She's actually really good.
Oh, I saw the
there's a
rat. Did you see it?
Did you see it, Berserker? There's a rat. We weren't making it up. It exists.
We'll find it.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking there was a doggy in the game. That was one of the themes of the game. No way, so Max, you didn't see it either. There was a rat that went, skittering across the floor just now. But yeah, so Aloy sometimes pops up. She actually will just give us like insight with her powerful little puppy brain.
Oh yeah.
And let
And
us
luck.
just sort of
She gives us luck.
ace challenges. Like Danny Dash has gone through some of the craziest like horror challenges. Oh dear. Silent floaters. They clog the drain. Fur in the water. No baths for me.
Aw, come on.
Ew, dude. Unsanitary.
Gotta waste
Are we
some water.
haunting this house?
Oh!
Are
You
we-
think we're dead and we're haunting it?
Are we ghosts? Is this what a ghost experience is?
I don't know if anyone could answer that question for you.
An 8-foot ghost adult baby?
Covered in hair.
A couple more of our clothes on the wall there.
Alright, well, I don't know about this room.
Hmm.
Oh, is that... Wait. No, I can't open that.
It would explain the no reflection. Correct. Yeah.
True. True.
The rats do seem to be afraid of us too, and as we all know, rats are keenly aware of ghosts in all forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird that only you and I can see them.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Now that is actually strange. No one else can see the rats. Or
Everyone else in the chat a ghost. Because they are acutely aware, I hear.
Are you guys all?
Is this real?
Is this? What is life? What is it
Oh
even?
no.
Uh-oh. We know that someone's in this house. We know
We
that
saw
we're
a woman.
Call. We are not cut off from existence or reality.
Maybe a little bit of reality, but not existence.
Okay, maybe slightly. Yeah, we do exist in some capacity.
I'm just gonna turn on all the lights.
So
See if we
maybe
can
we're-
rile up the electric company again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's get them to throw more like fan shuriken or all over the place. Okay, someone obviously wasn't very good at making doors. They did not understand the purpose of
Well,
a
the
door.
doors were fine, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
other
you're
side of it.
The rest of it's beautiful. The casing, gorgeous. Still like the house of our dreams. Just this is a gorgeous hallway. Oh,
Red, white,
it
and blue.
morphs. Look at that. This is a fun house. This is a cool. This is a cool hallway.
Oh yeah.
Always
It's
entertaining.
not a regular hallway. Cool
I know. I was
hallway.
having a hard time saying that
Holiday.
too. I know. We're going on
Hallway.
holiday in the hallway. Indeed. Before we go to the Canary Islands, this is our pre-holiday holiday to go find Harold and his new
Yeah,
wife.
you have to take a pre-vacation. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, duh. I mean, and then after your vacation, you have to take a vacation to recover from.
That's
your
actually true. You
Yeah.
can't just go right back to work, you know?
the thrice vacation.
Ooh, piano.
Berserker. I don't know what to tell you. That's just who we are as the main character. We didn't do anything. Ah, jeez. Man, sometimes we just knock things over. It's not our fault. We're doing our
Power
best.
of music.
Yeah, it is. There, watch it go. We're such rock stars. We're just like making it happen.
Even the furniture is dancing.
Yeah. I almost want to
Oh,
pull
this
out
is
my
beautiful.
computer for this. It is.
Oh,
Damn,
I
is
like
that-
this song.
Is that us playing or is that Mom's Ghost playing?
I'm gonna say mom.
I would also assume that probably, but
Yeah, something tells me we're not that talented.
we try, but we kind of just.
Did you
knock
see
things
our
over a
artwork
lot.
earlier? It was like stick figures. Amateur hour.
Like just because we can't draw doesn't mean that we can't play sweet music, you know.
I guess.
But okay, we're kind of just hey furniture. Can you just kind of sort of get out of the it's all in
no.
the God, Mom.
Wow, this
Mom,
is cool.
Can you tell the furniture to stop floating?
She's like, there's nothing I can do about it. My music's too
Like-
powerful.
She's like, sorry, baby, I gotta practice, and this just makes the furniture go crazy. You know how that goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Appreciate Mom.
Are you okay?
You still back here somewhere?
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone.
Oh, God.
First, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw.
That bone's bigger than a
boiled
rat.
it,
I was
then
thinking the same
put
thing.
the bone in a mortar. I had to get one. Obviously, this was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Yikes.
Not smiling at what Dad said. Dad's losing it. But Berserker, you're right. The living gods were rocking out in their alternate
Definitely
plane.
rocking out.
Yep, that was happening. And Mom was channeling it here.
Mm-hmm.
And
also
we're-
probably scouting out a new warm-up act, if I know them.
Yeah, probably. She's trying to kind of like audition from across planes of existence here. And Mom's hugely talented. She's probably going to get the gig. You know?
Definitely.
And we support her 100%. You know, that chair, we could put it on the floor. Could we put it on the floor? Does it have to be hanging upside down on the table like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's closing time.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but
You should
I'm
make a
not
request to the
playing
piano.
more. Yeah, honestly.
Okay, let's just get out of here, huh?
So gather up your glasses.
Shake
don't
all
wanna
your ass.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. I was like, is the word "ass" in that song? I was trying
I
to
don't
think.
know
of
how.
like,
I don't know the lyrics of that song. Now that I
Shake
think about
all
it.
of your asses. I
Oh,
hope you
man.
found some ghosts.
Finish that painting.
Oh yeah, what do we got? We had a spider centaur. What's it going to be this time?
new layer.
Is
A fish.
all right. I can see a fish. I think it's a fish. It's bursting forth from a sea of. It has kind of some googly
It's eating
eye
a
action
canary.
going on. Yeah.
Do you see it? A fish, a guppy eating a canary.
Do you think
The fish is
Harold-
vertical, and
yeah,
in his
yeah.
mouth is hanging out.
Yeah. So it's telling us once again to go to the Canary Islands on our dream vacation.
It's a sign.
Yep, we gotta go. The globe told us. The painting's telling us.
So I wonder if we unlock the other 3 of these, is the game
Do we
over?
beat the game? I don't know. Is this a short little game?
Has
I
anyone
don't-
played this before?
Don't spoil it for us, please. But
But just curious.
Is it a short game? We literally know nothing about it. Saw it on sale on Steam. We're like, yeah, Layers of Fear. Let's do that.
Yep, but we are learning quickly. There's a lot of
We are.
family dynamics involved.
Yes, lots of family dynamics, lots of family drama, a lot of really angry messages with very polite sincerities.
Yep.
And
What if you
what
fail?
if you fail? Look,
Wow, this is very different coded messaging than Beast Inside.
yeah,
Believe
Dad-
in yourself.
I know. Beast Inside was all about like pumping us up. Oh,
Oh, it's okay.
Mom, Mistress. Oh,
Oh, we drew on the floor. That's why she's upset.
yeah, we did. We didn't even do a good job either. No wonder she's so pissed. That was either Mom or
Like,
Dad's
my
mistress. We're not
son
sure.
is not talented.
Oh, look, we did it again. No, yeah.
Oh, heartbreak.
No, we know what was going on. We know what's going on.
Oh, it's
This
us.
is our-
oh,
oh,
it's
yeah,
us
it's us
again.
again.
We're
Yeah.
everywhere. We're so narcissistic.
Yeah, we're just as narcissistic as Dad was. We just take
Oh,
after.
man.
What an awesome room!
It's kind of great, actually.
That is. That's
Aw,
great.
That's cute. Drunk.
Oh, Dad's writing again. That one wasn't us.
Selfish.
Selfish. Oh, that's Dad again. Come on.
Delirious.
That's all Dad. That's not us. Look at us and our amazing art. That pony is.
Wait, maybe Dad drew this.
Maybe he did when he was drunk, selfish.
Oh,
and weird.
no. Oh, no, he's dead.
Aw, Dad.
No.
Dad, don't be- Aw, come
Not
on.
the pony.
My little pony, apocalypse pony.
Uh-oh.
You're hearing some apocalypse pony in the background.
Oh, that's some apocalypse pony for sure.
Oh, for sure. And our teddy bear. Our teddy bear is also very artistic. It runs in the family. We have bequeathed our artistic talent unto him.
Happy birthday, little bear.
Happy birthday, buddy. Man. Oh,
Hey, what is that? Wait. What day is it? It's Sunday? You mean Oh. Well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
Did Dad just yell at us for him forgetting our birthday?
Yeah, that's some professional gaslighting right there.
Our dad's a fucking dick.
Oh,
We
yeah.
knew it, but now we know it
Hey, I
again.
called them from the beginning.
Oh, but happy birthday, Teddy. We didn't want to just ignore you there. We know that was like really,
Yeah, but really, Teddy, you should have
oh,
woken
rat!
him up.
Did anybody see the rat? Did you
I
see
saw
the
a
rat?
shadow. I didn't see the rat that time.
It was definitely a rat. I saw the rat that time.
There he is.
Oh, there it is again. Oh my God, we're not making it up.
Did you see
Go
him?
back, Berserker. Did you see it this time? It's there. Sinerwi, anybody, back us up. Lawson, there's a rat. We
There's
know
a
it.
rat.
I smell a rat.
Oop.
No, Berserker, now you guys are just screwing with us now. Come on, no way, no way.
No way.
Oh, we drew on this picture of Mom, but we drew something really sweet, I guess. So,
Kinda.
we drew some carrots, and she's holding a watermelon, and then there's like a really big like pineapple in the corner. We're just really
Yeah.
into fruit
It's a healthy household. You saw the
and
kitchen.
vegetables. And vegetables.
And
I was thinking
paprika.
carrots.
Definitely some paprika on those.
Oh yeah,
vegetables.
definitely paprika. Once again, don't forget that recipe. That's the secret recipe. Passed
Marriage guide. Expect the unexpected.
down. Kids in marriage. That looks like Captain Kirk. Expect the Unexpected. A new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes. Strong Enough, Volume 1 and 2. Motivational tapes.
Yeah.
Were tapes around in the 1920s?
Well, they had the record player.
Yeah, that was like a gramophone or something.
Yeah.
Maybe what they mean by motivational tapes are like literally like sticky tape with
Pieces
little
of
motivational
tape.
things on them
Yeah.
that say like, what if you fail? And that first step is the
Oh,
hardest.
he's like,
Oh,
"Who's
there's
that?
Dad as a kid. Yeah.
Is that my
Finally-
baby? I heard it's your birthday.
Hey, I heard it's your birthday, but you didn't tell me. I'm kind of mad at you now. I'm your dad.
Oh, our tiny
Oh, our
shoes.
shoes.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Well, those shoes could go really for either. Pretty easily.
Yeah, I would say so.
Also, we wear what we want, all right?
And thank you, Scenario. Okay, good. Somebody see the... Oh.
Oh, not the ones they've been drawing.
Don't worry, that's Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers just did his weird, like, disappear into a puddle of ooze again.
Oh.
Mr. Whiskers does that. That's our cat, who looks like a baby doll, and just sometimes disappears into a puddle of ooze. We love him, Mr. Whiskers. He's his own cat.
Yeah, he's a good one.
He's coming with us to the Canary Islands whenever we go to visit Harold and his wife. That's a great drawing. We probably made it. We are still amazing artists. I'm very proud of what we've
Honestly, we're probably better than our dad.
God, we gotta stop doing. Oh shit! Lice mice, bold bloody spots, hair not
Mine.
nothing.
Not mine.
Not mine. Where are the scissors? Dad was a really good artist though. He really was.
Yeah.
I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for it. Whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction.
Okay.
He's probably
That's
writing
fine.
notes to himself, right?
That would be.
Because you're
Wow.
right, that's not mom's writing.
No, I think that is Mom. I think that's probably Mom.
Oh, really?
Post her accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and when Dad is already losing his shit, not being a good husband and not being a good dad, and like
Ooh, which way?
apparently
wanna
making
go
really
this way.
disturbing art installations. Not in our opinion, but in the professional critics' opinion.
Oh,
Oh, nice, good. Oh, wow, I've been looking for one of those. Do you remember? Like we've been looking for one of those, the resetting checkers boards.
yeah, this is a high-tech household.
Do we have to move it according to the arrows though?
I don't think I can. No, I can't.
Oh, but you found the missing piece. Look at that drawer again. It was there.
I did?
Yeah. There it is.
You're right.
Yes.
Good call. Good eye.
Yeah.
Anything else in here? Ooh, another one.
Oh sure, Zovax. Now you see the rat.
I think he's talking about the drawing. Okay, anything else?
I would love to take those dominoes and just play dominoes with our doll friend again.
Yeah, another round?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as many rounds as it takes, until we finally beat him.
Oh, I can't put any
Oh no.
pieces on the board.
Oh.
But we picked a...
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Huh. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
Yeah, share with the class.
Yeah, what is so funny? I want to know. You can't just leave it. You can't just leave us hanging. We apparently like had the best joke ever.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man.
Damn.
We're holding out.
All right, we're
holding
not very talented, but I guess we're funny, huh?
Yeah, we're holding out, but I know that we got good jokes, and
Good
that's not
jokes.
nothing. That's not nothing. All right, stacking chairs up. Looks like they're fans of the sixth house in this domain.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Got some House Dagoth action going on up in here.
Dagoth?
Oh yeah, it's I can't tell you. I don't want to spoil it. Ha ha.
Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek. There once lived a duck that was a bit of a freak.
Okay.
Not content to just splash away in the rivers. She liked tearing out hearts and chewing on livers. That's it. Did you all enjoy it?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
It was kind of nice. It was a good twist at the end.
Yeah, I didn't really see it coming. I can't really say there was a lot of foreshadowing though. Wait a minute. Wait, what's that on the wall? That's us being
Go on.
dragged in 3 different directions. We are artists. This is our pure artistic soul expressing itself. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And then we like drew all these things on the walls, and that's like, oh, there's a fire over the chair. Okay.
There is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yep. That was probably us too. We're actually really fantastic artists. Oh.
Talking behind our backs. Who's talking behind our back?
Yeah, they probably did bet on it, and he just wants to pretend that they didn't, because his kid is a high roller, high stakes. that's $5,000 right there, 5 G's, the big ones. Yeah, that was a good story.
That is
Also
something to
agreed.
have to-
Really sweet, you know.
Heartwarming. It's for kids.
Endearing. Yeah, the art was fantastic. Maybe we wrote the story, and Dad just illustrates what we.
Oh.
Like it was one of those like dad-daughter like art things.
Bonding, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes.
Untitled Duck Game.
Yeah, that was the actually the Untitled Duck Game came first, but due to semi-mixed reviews, they decided Untitled Goose Game was going to go in a slightly different direction.
Still an asshole, but you know.
Yeah, just a different
Less,
kind. Yeah. Oh, that's where we put those crayons.
This is cute.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
All right.
I would kind of. I
Ooh,
don't know if I would hate
taking
that
me this
crayon
way.
Oh, it's pointing the way. Oh, we're following a
Oh,
crayon.
it's gone.
Oh, it disappeared. Damn.
What was
Were
it
we
pointing
pushing
to?
it? Was that our physics?
No. No, we don't have much control.
So many pipes. Much taunt.
And
Do
metals.
we? Yeah. Pipes and metals. We should just pin all the metals on ourselves and grab that teacup, take our teddy bear out
We
for dinner
should.
because it's his birthday tonight. I mean, we saw it. It was wearing the hat.
Yeah. Oh, you want to play
Oh,
some
Mr.
dominoes?
Whiskers. Oh. Aw, damn. Yeah, the doll it just keeps coming back to that. Oh,
Wow.
so many dominoes partners.
All right.
Oh, is this the door with the chains that were on the other side? Did we just finally go through that?
Yeah, you might be right.
Or are the chains just a random noise? I don't know. I thought that was cake. I got kind of excited. A couple more of our old dominoes partners looking dejected because they keep
The
winning.
old family cats.
Yep, all the family cats. That's Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers, the first, the second, the third. We got a lot of Mr. Whiskers.
Same litter. Yeah.
Yeah. All brothers and sisters. We're just not very creative with naming. The 6th, the 7th. Yep. And then on the other
Oh
side.
well,
is
this one's Mrs. Whiskers, but
Oh, well, it's.
but I mean close, you know.
Yeah, to each their own. You know, everyone has their own style. You know, we don't want to put them in a box. All right, Mr. Whiskers. There's a Mr. Whiskers in the back as well.
Oh,
know?
yep.
Yep, we got Mr. Whiskers. This is the original Mr. Whiskers, the first one out of the litter. The first.
That's
one
why it gets a throne.
Yep. Yep, that one's on a throne. More painting palettes. I would like to think that our dad encouraged our artistic talent, but I don't know if our dad was very encouraging.
Okay, I guess we missed something in here.
Oh, nope, that's it.
Perhaps it was this.
Oh, that guy's just crying. No
Is it
problem.
a clown?
Yeah, he's just listening to Vivek's music or something.
Ah. Oh.
All right, Mr. Whiskers, you're back. What is going on here?
Okay.
No dominoes? You, damn.
No
It's
dominoes.
always rough when they do that. And you're always getting really excited for a good game. Oh,
She's excited.
yeah, she is. She's like, I'm ready to play dominoes. I am super. Oh,
Nope, didn't work.
no, oh. Okay, all right. Oh dear. Okay, all right. It's a portrait of us.
Oh. Oh, this one took off.
I'm guessing we're not getting a dominoes game out of this one either.
Probably not. Probably not.
Maybe later. That's like the boss or something. They're gonna come back and play like super dominoes. So that painting definitely turned into a baby, sort of like sliding through a mound of ooze, which is, I feel like, really indicative of our life up till this point. We are, you know, we've been doing a good job, but you know, it's
Just a
difficult
baby
being an
sliding
8 foot
through the
tall
ooze of life.
baby. Yeah, a little bit difficult.
Oh, what am I missing in here?
Being the child of the future. A window that goes to a hallway. Oh, there we
Oh.
go. Oh,
Yes.
Mr.
Whiskers.
Whiskers? Is that you? Mr. Whiskers,
Lead me.
look, come back.
Definitely going in circles.
Yeah, can we?
I don't know if I trust
just go
you,
straight.
Whisks.
Go straight. Ignore Mr. Whiskers. We're gonna go straight. We're gonna go play some dominoes with somebody who stops messing around with us.
Aw.
Oh, Mr. Whiskers. Damn.
Clumsy.
Sorry, buddy. Ow, that looked like that hurt.
Huh.
Oh, there's that deer head again. Oh, kid, come on, man.
Kids gotta learn.
Damn. I know. I guess it doesn't learn very quickly. Damn, that's rough. Jeez.
Uh-oh, something at the end of that hallway.
Uh-oh. What is that? Wait, look back. What is it? What's it doing? Wait. Oh, God.
Mr. Whiskers?
Mr. Whisker? Oh, yeah, it's just Mr. Whiskers. No problem. Do you want to play some dominoes? I'm going to win, but if you win this time, it's 5 G's on the line.
That's a big game.
I know, but
High
we bet our
stakes.
dad when we were a kid, and we got a lot of 5 G's because he loses against us every time. He even said so.
Yeah, too drunk.
Yeah. So Mr. Whiskers tries to take advantage of that, and Mr. Whiskers does win at dominoes. But, you know, we always beat Mr. Whiskers at checkers. No contest.
True,
got
true. Checkers is our game.
Mm-hmm. That's our jam.
Well, that was interesting.
It was it was cool to see an old friend. It's
Yeah.
been a little bit.
Probably time to leave, though, huh?
Yeah, I think it's, we don't want to overstay our welcome even when you're visiting.
Right.
Yeah.
Even when you're visiting the family cat.
Yeah.
You don't want to burn him out.
Definitely don't want to overstay your welcome when
Uh-uh.
the family cat is like just gonna kick your ass at dominoes constantly.
Yes, give up like always. Oh.
See, that's Mr. Whiskers. They're like, yeah, you just walk away. You know I'm gonna beat you at dominoes. Just fucking give up, right? The first step's always the hardest, and the dominoes fall.
Yeah. Man, I think his trash talk is working on me.
I know, it's actually pretty stellar.
Starting to feel really bad about myself.
It's impressive though, the demotivational posters.
My doggo doesn't make me feel like this.
The doggo's doggo looks pretty okay too.
Oh, back here.
Oh, does it say something now?
So the same thing.
thing. A bear cedar. Oh, I wish I knew. I feel like the. Oh, what's that?
Ooh.
Wait, does that say something else? Can we rearrange?
We can just knock it over.
Oh, it's locked.
This is locked.
Who locks a music box?
Depends on what's in it.
It's probably Dad. Guy. I swear he
Definitely.
must just own everything.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
had to
he's
scribble his
very,
name in it.
He's like, this is a proprietary music box. You can only use it if I say so. I'm a good father. I
Someone might
swear."
steal this if I don't put my name on it.
Yeah. It was so beautiful, but it didn't have my name on it. Can you pull that over? Like, can you do anything with that?
Let me check. Ooh.
I like that the fruit is all fresh and stuff. It's not like rotten or anything.
Huh.
It wasn't our happiest self-portrait. Oh, that's a happy self. Oh, the one on the left. Oh, that's Dad.
Papa, yep.
Mm-hmm. Papa.
He's not doing so hot, huh?
Nah, he's not. We already know it at that point.
Oh, this is
too.
the Mr. Whiskers' baby.
Yeah, Mr. This is Little Whiskers.
Little Whiskey.
Little Whiskey. Little Whiskey. Mr. Whiskers' baby.
He's a good one.
Little Whiskey and us, we grew up together. We were both babies at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It grew into
We
a
grew
giant-
out faster.
Yeah, we did. We're now 8-foot babies. Little Whiskey is a giant toy cat baby now.
Yep.
But we've both grown up and apart in our own ways. This is now Little Whiskey's room mostly. We just come
Yeah.
back here every once in a while to make crayons float in the air.
In fact, we should probably ask him permission to get into that music box because
Yeah, it's probably his. Oh man, we just assumed it was Dad, but
yeah.
it's probably Little Whiskey the whole time.
Huh. What can I do in here?
I don't know. Can you just like walk out again? I feel like we've seen.
Yeah,
what we
maybe.
Came to see. Did that dog portrait change?
It was there before, I think.
Okay.
But I think this is locked, right? Yeah.
Okay. The
So
arrow
we'll go
seemed to be
this
pointing
way.
us the other way, but
Oh, that old thing.
yeah, right.
Oh, the sign pointing me. No, this is actually
Yeah.
locked too.
Huh. Can you
Like
look
a
out the window
wind-up
here?
thing. A drawer to the left of the bed.
Oh yeah, the little gear right behind the train. Do you see it? It
Oh, yeah.
looks like scissors.
Aha!
Oh yeah, now we can unlock the music box and play some-
Perfect.
We'll get some sweet tunes up in here. We're gonna get this party started.
Here we go.
We're dancing.
Little Whiskey! He's on the
Little
run!
Whiskey, Little Whiskey and us, we're dancing again. We're partying all over again. Can't hold
Go,
Little
Little
Whiskey.
Whiskey,
back.
go!
Go, Little Whiskey.
It's your birthday. Not really. It's
We're gonna
Teddy's
party
birthday.
like it's Teddy's birthday. You can't take Teddy's birthday away from him. We're gonna yell at him because it's also Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, everyone's getting in on the party. Everyone
All right.
knows it's Little Whiskey.
oh, Little Whiskey, stop it!
Little,
Don't beat
Little
yourself
Whiskey,
up.
like seriously, man. No, that's just how he dances.
Oh, okay.
He's a little
okay.
excited. And
Headbang. Headbanger.
headbanger.
This party's getting weird, man.
I mean,
Oh no.
at some point you have too many teas. You're just like shit starts to go awry.
Oh no.
All right, okay, guys. Like you maybe just calm down, chill out. Got some more carrots. Picture of family. Dad's losing his shit.
Oh no.
Dad is a terrible person.
Hush, little baby, the night is stark. Stark and full of terrors.
Yeah. Stars fade above you. The room goes dark. Oh God.
Mama used to
Mama
come to tuck you in. Now she's nowhere to be seen.
Ew, Dad. Gross. Weird. You're weird.
All right. That was the weirdest birthday party I've ever been to.
We got a little too drunk, I think. We probably shouldn't do that again.
Yeah, we should Dad should probably lock up his booze.
Yeah, there's a lot of bottles around. Oh, like, what does this say? This is something new? They're in a new
I think
formation
that
now?
was just whiskey was cutting a path through there.
All right, whiskey was, look, little whiskey. You party way too hard for us, buddy. This is why
Too
we
much
haven't been
whiskey at that
back
party.
So far. We haven't been back in so long just because of this.
What we got going on here?
He looks happy. He looks cheerful. This
Hey.
looks like it's going to be promising.
I thought I wound you up.
Maybe. Oh well, he's probably going to do it the second we can look away or something.
Oh, you're right.
He's probably got
shy.
performance anxiety. Yeah, he's not willing to go, like, he has this issue when he gets up on stage.
Yeah,
too.
because I
There's
can't
lights
do it
everywhere.
again.
It's his dream to be a really famous Jack in the Box, and now he's just on the spot.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard to establish himself with a name like Jack in the Box because
I know.
I feel like there's already a pretty popular Jack in the Box name out there.
It's true. You need a niche. You need a niche name,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. Like little
This
whiskey.
was a
He's got-
special brush.
Oh,
Like a
God.
horsehair brush, but different.
Human hair.
At that
Yikes.
point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck.
Ew.
I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Yikes.
So, if I had to guess, if that's not Dad's hair, because we saw that picture of him with long hair, it's
True.
probably. Oh! So that one is Big Whiskers. It's Mr. Whiskers' grandfather.
Yep.
He's very large. They could just continue growing larger. And oh, Harold. I haven't seen that painting of Harold in a while.
Oh, I thought we got that one.
No, I guess. Did we miss one?
Huh.
It's not.
Maybe, we have to do the painting first, maybe.
Yeah, it's not in our trunk of doll bodies.
All right, finish that painting.
Yep, let's scrape it off, scrubbing it off. What do we got? Remember, it was a fish biting a canary.
Yep.
Now, that looks like.
A person.
I mean, but does it?
Yes.
Yes, it does. There's actually no. I was trying to think of. There's no. That's just a person. That's a mountain person.
Ah, here we go.
And a mountain.
Yep. So 2 more left.
Wait,
I
what's
guess.
on the? Oh, it's the hair.
The
So he
hair.
was like using it, like using his. You think his wife's body to paint his paintings?
Yes,
and stuff, and
I
her
do
flesh to like. Okay.
I do think
So he
that's
was.
what he was
Yeah.
doing.
So he was like taking her pieces and like putting it together on like a painting.
Yeah, he's a sick guy. Gone.
Gone.
Just
He
gone.
said she's gone. I hate you even now. Lost, alone. You've always been. How much you want to bet that says, I cannot hate you?
Ah,
Or
yeah.
something. You've always been alone. You always will be.
I don't know. You
hoping.
want to bet 5,000 big ones on it?
Yeah, I do. That's Mom's handwriting. That's Mom's new handwriting. So, like, I'm pretty sure Mom is a good person. Okay.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Every note we've seen from Mom, she seems like a pretty good person.
Not only that, but our drawings of Mom all depict her in a positive light.
Yeah, she's like happy. Our drawings of Dad,
Uh-uh.
not so flattering.
Uh-uh.
Not so much.
Oh.
We only have 2 more left. We only have 2 more.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we should just run through this game. But we
Yeah, I
are
think
just...
we-
All right, we're going in circles now.
Yeah,
I'm
we might be
missing
able
something.
to actually do this tonight. I'm surprised.
Same
Again,
here.
didn't know what to expect. Didn't think it would be like.
Ah. You know, it's interesting. There's no actual monsters or real
Yeah.
fear,
just
I guess.
Story. Just, it's a really, really cool story. Oh, look, a happy picture. Do you remember when we were
Well,
all
you think it's happy,
and-
but what you don't know is
Is
there's
it's
a
gonna-
duck lurking in that corner.
Oh, shit, you're right. There is.
Uh-huh.
There's a duck that's ready to, like,
They're
tear people's
focused on
faces
catching
off.
this fish. They should be worried about the duck that's coming
Yeah.
along behind it.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, missed this. Nothing.
Those curtains also are functioning properly, as they should
Yep,
be.
as they should be.
Good thing we tested them earlier.
Yep, fully inspected.
Yep. We are the curtain inspectors.
Worked out all
That's
the
what our
kinks.
job was back when we worked for Dad still. That's why we were like checking out the whole place. He's like, don't go in that room. He was really embarrassed. The curtains never worked in that room.
Oh. Huh.
Okay.
Things are
All right.
changing.
Yeah, a few more books there than there were before.
Oh, there's a shadow.
Okay. Like a doll on a rocking horse?
Yeah,
maybe?
you're right. You're right. Going in
What's this?
circles.
Going in circles. I mean, we are literally going in. Oh! They got me.
Back
They
to
got
this
us.
room.
This is the room with all the bricks on the doors, right?
Yeah. Huh.
Can you turn on the light? Yeah.
Easy to forget. Delirious. Drunk.
That's like Dad in a nutshell, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so. Not
It's not
yet
time
time.
yet. We found the broken clock earlier. I wrote it down. It said 10:37 or 10:38 for the record.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, what if we finish this game at like 10:38?
Whoa.
That would be so crazy if that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll draw a special picture. Or something.
10:38, you say?
Yeah, it's 10:37 or 10:38. I'm not so good with old clocks, so it was like one or the other.
Let's make it
It
happen.
might have been like right in between.
I think we can do it by then.
Yeah. What are the other ones I have? I have 10:50 Morn. I have 4:16 Morn, and that's with the circled 9.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
16, 4:43 Eve. I'm not sure if we needed to know that. And then I have 5, 10, and 30, which was actually the amount of booze that Dad picked up. But and it just wound up being 30, which I think that might have just been a joke. But yeah, just so everyone could see. Little notes.
You know, we don't always use the notes, but it's nice to have them.
Remember how helpful they
Oh.
were for amnesia. Oh, Mom, is that you or Dad? Is that?
What are you doing?
Hey, Mom, it's been a while. Hey, Dad. I'm actually not sure who that was.
Achievement unlocked. Artist struggle. Maybe that was
Hey,
Dad.
That was probably Dad. Dad, it's I can't say it's really good to see you.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of good memories of you. You've kind of been a jerk boss too, on top of everything else, in our lives as adult baby curtain inspectors. So,
Yeah, you really take us for granted here.
yeah, I feel that way too. Lots of like really condescending notes.
Oh, is there a mouse? Ooh, a
I
key.
don't. Yeah, that key popped out. Oh, and dominoes. We got more dominoes and
Well,
more-
no, these are mouse traps.
Yeah. I just meant in the pile. Of
Ah.
dominoes.
Okay. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, did you see the rat?
Hey, everybody, we got a
Hey,
rat. We got
there
a
he
rat.
is. He's sitting there in
There he
plain
is. Oh,
sight.
look, nobody
You
can
all
miss him
see
now.
it.
Look, what is that? What is that? Can anybody tell me what that is?
It's a rat.
It's a rat. Actually, it looks like I'm probably not pointing to anything. I'm pointing to it on the screen. So I'll go that way. It's a rat.
There he is.
There he is
He's
again.
on the run.
Running around.
Aw, he's cute.
Yes, he's pretty cute. He's leading us. He's like, hey, you want to come meet like my fam? I got a
Yeah,
fam
I think
in
we're
here.
bros.
Yeah, I think we are. The rats make me feel better. I
Yeah.
don't know. Just the idea that something is like living and thriving in this little house.
Thriving. That's a good word for it.
Yeah, thriving, yeah. And they like,
Aw.
they've really done a lot with the place. Hey, buddy. No, we're with you. It's a little bit odd to have a rat lead you around, but
And wait up for you.
obviously we're good people. Like, everyone in this place is friends with us. Like, Mr. Whiskers and rats and...
Yeah. Although they did just lock us in here, so. Depends. on
Aw,
what's
the
in
rats are dicks. No wonder Dad hated them. He was right all along. Oh, damn.
You've been bamboozled.
There's a knife on the floor.
Dog, cat, rat. There. So we gotta unlock this door.
Oh. So the rat, it's probably the rat. Rat 8. The rat goes to number 8.
Good call.
And then do we need the dog? So the dog is
I'd say 5.
2. The dog
Oh.
is 2.
How do you know?
Because I'm following it.
Which one are you following?
And the cat. I'm following them all. Cat is 4. Cat is 4.
I trust you. All right.
Okay, I got it.
All right. So what was it?
All right, so it was 4 to 8.
4 to 8. Uh-oh.
Look, it was cat, dog, rat, right? Did I not follow them correctly? Did someone else get something different?
So the
Cat,
thing is,
dog,
there's
rat.
different lines coming from each letter.
Oh, I probably followed the wrong one. You're totally right. All right, I got this now. Yeah. Okay, well, we're starting over.
Okay.
Unless somebody else wants to call it out.
Well, how do we know which line
Go
to
for
follow? That's the interesting part.
Yeah, that is the weird thing, isn't it?
What were you following? The middle one?
I don't know. That's a good question. If only maybe we need the 3 from the rat because we followed the rat here and the rat's on the picture. So maybe we just
Oh,
ignore
that's a good
everything
call.
else.
Good call.
So we'll try that. So rat number 1 is 6.
Yep.
We got 6. Rat number 2 is 8. And then rat number 3
7,
is
I
7.
think.
Yep. So 6, 8, 7.
All right.
Give that a try instead of just picking random
6,
lines
8,
and doing whatever I want.
7.
I'm excited. Maybe this will take us to like the secret rat kingdom and they'll like invite us in and show us
Oh.
where.
Hey, it worked.
Yay! Good
Yeah,
call,
yeah, yeah.
Danny Dutch. Yay.
All right. So that was step 1.
I am so ready for this rat kingdom though.
Welcome to the kingdom, baby.
All right, it's like, you know, pretty metal as fuck, I guess.
Mr. Whiskers.
Someone's not having it. Yeah, Mr. Whiskers is a little bit upset.
Cats and rats notoriously, don't get
Yeah,
along.
yeah, they're having a battle somewhere probably. I mean, that's lovely, right?
Yeah.
Go towards the light at the end of a hallway. I think they always say to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly standard advice. We got a little panda. July 19th. Judging by the silence that's now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he's finally passed out. Undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out.
Whoa.
Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace, for if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen.
Yikes.
Mom might not be as well put together as I thought she was.
I don't know. I
I think our
I'm still
parents are
team
messed
mom
up.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is Dad doing at this point that has Mom so pissed off? Is it just the
he's
drinking?
painting pictures of himself like this.
I mean, he is. It's
Looking all
constantly
haughty.
doing it. He does. Yes. Dad constantly painting haughty pictures of
Berserker, did
himself.
you miss the rat again?
Look. Come on.
No, we're in the rat kingdom now. That's what you
Yeah,
missed.
we are. We've made it to the rat kingdom. Things are on fire. Things are a little bit amiss. Mom is getting pissed.
Whoa. Yeah, Mom is getting pissed. She's praying.
Yeah.
kill
She's
Papa.
really upset. Yeah. Getting some cool shadows coming from that window there. Is
Yeah.
that
the
more
tree?
haunted garlic on the table?
Oh.
No, it's just
just fabric.
Yeah, once again we're having a few electrical issues in this room.
Oh. You gotta paint a massive picture of himself.
He
Okay.
does. He's like, oh, overlooking the entire house.
Uh-huh.
I'm great. Yeah, thanks,
King
Dad.
king of the house, huh?
Yeah, it's no surprise now. Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I can't believe she'd set fire to your old paintings. Why would you do that? The lady in black especially. That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help, pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you. Your friend and agent, Thomas Cadwell. I don't. That's Dad. Obviously, he's given up. He's fucking. That's his artist block, man. I get it. I've been there. Damn.
I don't.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
He's really beating himself up.
Yeah, he is. He's not having a good time. Man, the mom set fire to Dad's old paintings.
Wow.
We
That's
have not
cold.
seen this. Yeah, we haven't seen this side. That's hot. It was
It's hot.
His hottie.
That's
He made his
hot.
hottie paintings even more hottie.
Oh,
Oh
muzzle's
yeah.
back.
Once again, what's up with
Fucking
that?
mutt won't shut up.
How dare you?
I can do that too. See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's all right. Neither can I, apparently.
I hate this man.
Yeah. Screw this guy.
Ugh. What a jerk. Cadwell is an agent now. He sure travels around. That's right, Cadwell
Well,
from
you
ESO,
know.
yeah.
Our opener, man. There's all kinds of like alternate dimensions colliding in this
It's
place, but it is.
crazy.
It's kind of a
It's
house
all
that's
linked
falling
together.
apart, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're going into Dad's. You know what? Dad would set up a room like this.
Yeah, this is really his,
Seriously. Now we're just going into the. Yep, Dad's paint. Oh, Dad's like, oh, you can't even see it. Oh, is it not big enough for you? Is it too far away?
Oh, you're so small. You're such a tall baby, but you're
Yeah,
so
wow,
small.
You're
What
like
a
8 feet tall
loser.
for a baby. I'm a dick.
Uh-oh.
That's the baby.
Oh, it's his eyeball.
Yeah, that's the little baby doll face that we saw. Uh-oh.
I'm trapped.
We're trapped
in a
with
nightmare.
baby doll. Can you go left or right instead, or?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Oh, there we go. No? Wow, this is a trippy art exhibit. I could see why people in the 1920s had an issue with it.
Yeah, it's advanced.
Yeah, it's definitely, they were getting some like, I mean, we are their baby from the future. So maybe we are the ones who brought them this.
That's exactly right, Berserker. That's exactly how my mind
We
works.
have our limits. We have our standards, sir.
You gotta
Painting
treat
with
the doggos
hair on-
good.
Yep, exactly. Human hair on canvas, fine. Doggos, though, you don't mess with them.
All the paintings are gone.
Probably because Mom burned them all. Honestly.
Rat.
Oh,
A rat.
Hey, rats. Hey, Berserker. Hey, hey, rats. Berserker, you are always jumping on board with that stuff. You're always like, screw that guy. Yeah, I know. I mean, no, but seriously though, screw that guy. But still, I'm just saying. I remember you and Danny Dutch on the Alex train here.
Oh yeah, we're always on the same page with that.
I mean, look,
we
you
call them early and we call them right.
You guys wound up being right, but you know, you shouldn't judge somebody right off the bat. I'm just saying. In this case, though, we can.
Well, you should if you're right. You know.
Got a bit of a leaking problem in here. This hallway might need some repairs. Oh, a bit of a mold problem as well.
Just a little rust.
Yeah, just a bit of rust. Probably something we should take care of. Oh my God, a tiny door.
A crank.
Okay. Oh, we got it. Wow, we haven't picked up tools like this whole time.
Not in a while.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine.
Just a little
Daddy's
whiskey.
hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh God, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This guy's the worst.
So we get why Mom hates him.
Yeah.
Did we take that?
No, we didn't.
I thought we were gonna go party with Little Whiskey again. I mean, Little Whiskey. I can't
Some
handle
Little
another
Whiskey
party
for
with
Little Whiskey. Yeah, I can't hang with the Little Whiskey. I gotta be
Little
honest.
Whiskey's parties, man. You know, when we were younger, it was one thing, but now that we're older, it's just.
You see that rat?
Oh yeah. Oh hey, did you see that? There was a rat there. Oh, testing the curtains again, getting those curtains, making sure that
This
they're
one
doing
needs a
curtain
little.
things.
Mark that one down, please.
Let's get that one some calibration. I'm
Don't
marking it
look
down.
back. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Curtain
do it.
number 3.
Ah!
Oh
I shouldn't have done it.
no! All right, that got me.
I had
That
to
one
do
got
it.
me.
I had to
Do
do
I
it.
need to reset my mic? Did that blow out my mic?
I actually think you're good, but
Okay.
it never hurts again. You know, I had to do it.
I know you did. I know you did. We had to check those curtains. It's our job. We had to look at them.
She was testing us. It was the curtain inspector of the curtain, or the health inspector of the curtain inspector.
Yep,
I don't know.
exactly. That's our job. We
Oh.
don't shirk our duties.
We wanted
Alright,
to go
that's
here
it.
anyway.
That's an elaborate lock. A little pain goes a long way.
Huh. That's what they say.
Yeah, that's a very common saying, often written in, motivational posters. Can we? No, we have that. We have the crank. We can crank it now,
Yep.
right?
Gotta figure out where to put it.
Can you pop it in the big gear? Like right in
You'd
the
think
just
so.
under the. No. We hear all those rats like kind of creaking around as we're like looking around at stuff up here.
Yeah, this room is very much not stable. Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
There we go.
Ooh.
That might not have been the best thing that we could have done. I don't know. It just happened.
I don't know. You see a strange chain, you just pull it.
Oh no,
I
I
thought
get it.
that's how the world worked.
I get it, man. I don't. Can we just open that door? It doesn't really even look like it's.
Can we just open this door?
I mean, it didn't really. It kind of looks like it's. You know what
All
I mean?
right, let's examine this for real.
Okay.
You're right. It does not appear to be locked. I feel
Yeah,
like
it
this
looks like
would
we
be,
can just open it from the side.
but from the other side, maybe.
Oh, maybe the hinge like opens on the other side, so we got to still crank it back.
All right, let's think outside the
good.
box
I'm glad
here.
my mic finally worked.
Your mic is adapting.
Yeah, I think turning the sensitivity like so it's.
Oh, that's right. That's
probably
right.
helped. You guys can probably hear every bit of my breathing, and I apologize for that. But at least the mic doesn't blow out quite as often, I guess. And the
It's
auto
good. It
adjustment
adds to the
stays.
experience. If you really
Yeah.
start to panic, we'll all feel it.
Yeah, you can all panic with me. This is what we're here for.
All right, I'm stuck.
It's
It's got to be something with that. A little pain
a
goes a
little
long
pain
way.
goes a long. Is it? It goes right there to the one to the left. Go to look at just
One on the
slightly
left.
to the right there. Does it go there? Oh, I could have sworn with that.
I don't even have the crank anymore.
Oh no, we don't. Yeah, we
Because it
picked
was in
up.
the lower right corner.
What did we even do with it?
We didn't do anything with it.
So a little pain goes a
She
long
must
way.
have
Do we
taken it away from me.
What a jerk. Maybe that was her crank actually, and we stole it.
Oh, we're jerks.
Yeah.
My, how the tables have turned.
And maybe she wrote it there because she really wanted us to have it, but it was like kind of her test. She's like, look, if they don't turn around, I guess they can just have it, and they needed it more than me. But if they,
Oh, I can keep going.
oh, cool. It sounds very painful for someone, though. I'm not gonna
A
lie.
little
like,
pain
whatever we're
goes a
doing-
long way, as they say.
Oh, messed up. Damn. Okay, so do we need more?
I think we gotta crank it again.
gotta do it one more time.
There it is.
That's that. I think we can go through the door now.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
Nicely done. We're messed up, but we're free. We're gonna go get our
we are
crank
free
back.
and we
Yeah, we're
take
gonna
after
run
our
through-
papa, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, we do apparently.
Rat.
Well, this is kind of like Saw, right? Like we didn't really have a choice in that situation.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we saw that letter earlier. What are these?
Plums?
Butt
Are they-
fruits.
But I wanted to say that. That's why I didn't know what they were. Well, these rats are everywhere, man.
It's an infestation.
Oh.
It's us, right?
It's Dad. It's Dad.
Oh, Dad. He got.
I think. It's
He
Dad
shrunk.
and he's upside down.
He shrunk.
Our painting is elsewhere. We've seen it a couple times. We haven't seen our painting in a while, actually.
Not in a while. If anyone missed that portion, they must be very confused.
No, I think that's just anyone who's played this game probably knows what the plot is. I mean, we're a baby that's 8 feet tall.
Oh, a shadow.
Oh.
A shadow.
Oh, where is it? So yeah, we're an 8-foot tall baby. We have very small feet, but we can hang our coats extremely well on coat racks. Our clothes are all over the place. They're very tiny.
Yes.
But we're also a little bit clumsy. We knock things over from time to time, like push pianos down hallways really hard. Our dad likes to paint portraits of himself all over the place. We've seen several. But that one, him being upside down, I think maybe he realized that he was kind of losing it maybe at that point.
Maybe.
Or maybe it was just an artistic license kind of thing.
Whoop. We are ascending
He's the ascendant.
higher than we've ever been before.
Uh-oh. Oh, did our elevator just break? That's scarier than anything else in the world.
Yeah,
Are we
right.
stuck in a broken elevator now?
Uh,
What do we do? Oh, it's red. Oh, it's not red.
Oh,
Oh.
no, we are stuck. Emergency.
Yeah, can we press the emergency? But is there somebody that we can call? I know there's a telephone here. I know it. It'll ring forever and ever.
Oh,
Can you open the door?
what's that
Can you-
noise?
I don't know.
Just someone walking around?
Are they above you?
Oh, no. All right.
But can we get up there? Okay.
We are descending.
Yes, we are. We're
Lower
going
than
down.
we've ever
We're
been.
going down. Probably going to one of Little Whiskey's parties again.
Yeah, we got a wild ride in the elevator, Berserker.
There were lots of rats too. Lots of them.
Tons of rats.
All over the place. It was pretty crazy. I can't believe you missed that.
Oh.
All right. So this is what elevators look like in the shafts. Now we know. This mystery has been revealed.
This looks horrifying.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like this is not where we want to be. Do we have to keep chasing this chair? They're all different chairs now.
Huh. Ooh, I like this chair.
Yeah, this one's a good one. We could take this with us. We could
Oh,
put
man.
this in our little eternal elevator chamber that we appear to have accrued.
Okay, we gotta trap one more. Maybe not.
Can you go down? Can you look down and see
Oh.
like what's in the... No?
Yeah,
How about up?
uh,
What do we got? Oh God! All right. This is like an amusement park ride.
Yeah,
Damn.
kind of.
It really feels like one.
Yeah, it's a cool experience. I see a treasure chest.
All right, let's do it. What do we got? We got more bottles. No surprise. We got our
Oh,
glass.
the broken clock.
It's Cogsworth again. If I... Oh.
The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. More ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
It's quite the laugh.
Dad, you're really weird. That's really, really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of that. I mean, I appreciate that he's like mixing up the classics, but the thing is, he laughed really hard at a joke that wasn't funny, and that's what makes him weird. That's how you know that we're the jokester in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get it. He doesn't.
Yeah, totally. That's why we can't explain our jokes to him. He's not gonna get it. He just has no sense of humor.
Ooh.
You know, even though you are my rival and the source of all my sorrows, you're also the only one I can still
Oh
talk
no,
to.
is she talking about us?
The only one who will listen.
I hope
I'm not
not.
sure if it's funny or merely pathetic. Probably both.
Damn. Or is she talking to... I think she might be talking to the mistress. You remember how Dad had a mistress?
Well, we thought maybe that was just Mom.
possibly?
I don't know. I'm just afraid she's
Oh,
jealous of our attention.
I feel like Dad didn't like us very much. So I don't feel like we'd be his rival.
That's
Or
true.
her rival.
Oh.
Don't throw us
I don't
back.
think I was supposed to go in there.
Please don't put us back in there.
Huh. I wonder if it's inevitable to get caught by her.
I don't know.
Like,
Does anyone else
am
know,
I
like,
messing this
something
up?
We're supposed to? Is this something we're supposed to actually avoid? Oh, she's talking to the painting, the lady in black. Oh, that's an interesting. Huh.
Huh. Hey, it's us.
It's us. Yes.
Oh, we're
we're
looking
back in our
good.
office. We are.
Showing off them papers.
We're back being professional adult babies once again. That's we're like, this is our college degree. We went to baby college, and we are professional babies.
Young professionals. Where's
Yeah,
this phone
we are
coming from?
curtain inspectors.
Yep, you can major in curtain inspection.
Yeah, now you know. It's one of our. It was one of our defining features. It was actually.
Oh, it's a rat. Baby face.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
This is us.
A monster painting. How rude. Some paintings defy simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of the subject is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly, wow, we were right, draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like the result of a week-long art marathon and not of a very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels and blah blah blah. It's a picture of us. Like, stop being like, come on. It's a fairly accurate representation of who we are as an adult baby self. Like, what the hell? Oh, we're doing everything.
Also,
right.
I always
We're
pick
doing
the
everything
longest
right,
ones
Danny
to
Dutch.
read when the phone is ringing.
Thank you, Zovex. So Danny Dutch, we're good.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah,
Where is this phone, huh?
I still love our painting. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
it's
proud of it. Look,
it's
did his
we
eyes
look
get bigger?
so
363.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, 363.
363.
It didn't say that before.
Look at his big eyes. Look at our big eyes.
Yeah, I know. We have huge eyes looking at it. We're
Helping
like
ourselves out.
We're such a pal. We're so much better than our dad.
Oh my god, yeah. All right, how do we plug it in?
What, the phone?
Well, the code.
Oh, the code.
But also, where is the phone?
I don't know. We probably have to go find the phone. They really like to make us listen to phones. In this. They're like,
the phone.
you haven't listened to phones in a while. Who
A
listens to
book.
phones
Ready?
anymore? Oh yeah, yes.
I pulled it.
Yes.
What
What
happened?
did it do? I don't know. Did it change? It made the phone come up from a different location. Is there a book on the other side now? Can we go out?
Wait, no. Here.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
Oh, we can finally order our pizza.
Why won't you talk to me?
Okay.
I mean, because we can't pick up the phone. All right, it's 363.
I forgot how to dial one of these.
I know. We had one of these until I was like 14.
I remember it well.
Yeah, we had that for a really long time.
Okay.
Did that work? Can we pick up the phone now?
Well, it
Can
took
we
me
call
out of
her?
it.
Call mom? No, the phone's still ringing.
But not this
Or
phone.
do we need another phone? So we need a phone
Another
somewhere
phone.
else. Yeah. So is there a book on the other side now that we can pull out?
Ooh.
There was something you could touch back in the corner by
Which-
the plant. Oh, it was just the light, wasn't it? Can you turn the light on and off?
Yeah.
I see.
I like your book theory.
Yeah, it just seems like it would be mirrored
Ha.
on the other side since the phone
No.
is not ringing. No? Got a little ladder.
It sounds like...
Oh, can you turn on that light? Yeah, make it nice and bright.
It's getting farther away.
Yeah, I guess we gotta leave. Probably.
You think so?
Maybe. Wonder why they had us find that lever and then just like took it away.
Yeah.
And now it's getting louder again. I'm still happy that we found something on our painting.
And we got press.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
They say no press is bad press.
Exactly.
Right? So we're pretty much famous right now. It's no wonder we got
I'm
this job.
feeling good.
Even though maybe nepotism was involved slightly, but we really did graduate at the top of our class in curtain inspecting.
You can't take that away from us.
Nope. Adult baby college. Oh, there we go. You know,
Wow.
it's a weird thing.
Oh, I heard
never
something
think to
slam.
look up.
I know. Yeah.
It's like you don't do that very often. I feel like in games, especially
Yeah.
like this.
I don't.
No, not you. Sorry, that was a generalized you. That was
Oh.
oh man.
No, but me specifically, I don't do it.
Yeah, actually, I was talking about you specifically. Everyone else looks up all the time. It's just you specifically. You know? No, I don't mean it. Oh boy! Oh, what a gorgeous
Oh,
chandelier. You know what?
man.
I don't hate this room. It's pretty cool. This is very Alice in Wonderland.
I'm
going
looking
on
up.
Here. Yep. Excellent. Oh,
Something fell.
it was probably the phone. Mom's like,
I kinda wanna jump.
Yeah, I think just do it. Jump on the piano.
I'm going for the chandelier.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
piano
We're
or
gonna
chandelier?
swing it. We're gonna
Okay.
swing on the chandelier. We gotta. It's right
Go
there.
on. Oh, no, it
Just do
doesn't
it.
let me.
No. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going for the piano that time.
Oh, yeah, I guess Assassin's Creed. Yeah, fair point. That was the whole point of Assassin's Creed, is that people don't look up and you can kind of do whatever you want.
Ah.
I really liked that last hallway. Didn't it remind you of Alice in Wonderland or something?
Yeah, definitely. Magical. A magical rat kingdom we are in.
Yes, we are. The Rat Kingdom is a very interesting place, no doubt.
Ah, we are back to...
It's so good to see us again.
It really is comforting.
Yeah, it is. We are my favorite painting.
Truly.
That critic had no idea what they were talking about.
I agree.
No notes for us this time? Us, babyface?
Nothing. Thinking we get out of here, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
you know, maybe there's another book. Is there a book in the same spot that we can pull? Maybe this time. But I
Yeah,
think it
over
was-
here?
Yeah, looks like we can pull it
It's kinda
again. Maybe we
glitching,
can. Maybe we can finally answer.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to jump off.
Oh, I don't know. I
Clock's
feel like
ticking.
that was so.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. Is this on a timer? Maybe you weren't supposed. You're right. Maybe you weren't supposed to jump off.
it's alright. I'll fast walk my way back up.
Yeah, we're just kind of just speeding along with our little baby feet.
Oop. No,
We
it
do
looks
such a good
different.
job. Oh yeah, you were. Okay, cool.
That damn phone.
Oh, no, here we go.
I
Here
was
we go
not.
back. Is there a? No, we're not. You look up again. We'll see what's up. Whoa, there's a lot of really cool paintings going all the way up
Yeah.
to the top. This is a sweet tower. Who knew that Dad had this tower in the middle of his house? Did we know that? It's a hell of a thing. This must be a very tall
It
building.
really is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Maybe we're just supposed to. You know, even this was different.
Oh,
Oh yeah, nice.
we'll parkour our way through this.
Yeah, yes, we will. You are excellent when it comes to parkour, man.
Okay. Oh, we're getting close
We're
to
gonna
the phone.
answer this phone.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know. Maybe it's Mom. We have the number now.
It is Mom. Alright, that wasn't really worth it.
No, Mom.
What
Like,
was
this
the
is why
number?
we. Mom, this is why we never answer your calls. Like you say like 2 words and you hang up. It was 363. Was what it was before.
Hey, Nicholas Petit, welcome to the chat.
Nick, hello. No, your house is fabulous. We're complimenting
We've
it
been
over
complimenting
here.
it the whole time.
Yeah,
We've been
the
thinking about
whole
buying it,
time.
actually.
Yep, appreciating the architecture, saying that you know, what realtor in their right mind would not show this place, quite frankly.
Even in its current condition.
Yeah. All right, so we dialed it again. I don't think
363,
Mom,
right?
Yes. I don't think Mom wants to talk to us. She basically just picks up the phone, says you promised, and hangs up. Seems to be kind of her MO.
Yeah.
But I mean, who can blame her? She's really upset with Dad. Oh.
Timber.
Oh.
8, 5, 3.
Oh. All right.
All right, we're going back to the phone.
5. Did we read it wrong before?
No, I think it was just different.
Okay. Look, Nick, you can't just like put things on a precipice and expect it not to go tumbling over the edge and like have a really satisfying break at the bottom. We're just honestly making it a little bit better, rearranging, getting making it a more livable space. That was precarious. That was precarious for sure.
Huh. Well, let me answer.
But you're right. We need a gramophone. We need to reverse time.
853.
They're really
I
putting it in
know.
our face. They're like, come on, like 853, guys. 853. But we've been doing it. That's exactly what we've been doing.
Timber. Oh, that was us.
It was us.
It was
really
us.
was us. Oh man,
Whoa.
we are the baby from the future. Time is trippy. This is what happens when you time travel. Let this be a lesson.
Yeah, this is
You
wild.
will wind up knocking cabinets out of like alternate dimension, like stretched out towers.
853.
I'd still buy this place, by the way,
Aha.
but not if Mom keeps calling.
It never has. It never will.
That's a bit demotivational, Mom. Not what I expected from you. In all the pictures that we drew of you, you're so happy. Would our own art lie to us?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Aw, not this guy again.
Dad, again with the haughty
God, he's the
paintings.
worst. Do I
No
jump?
wonder- yeah.
Should I jump?
Either that or go back through that door.
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Oh, this door?
Yeah, like you know how sometimes it changes. It's possible it did that, but oh no, we gotta jump. We gotta
Okay.
do it.
All right. Anything to get away from this
Berserker,
this
we will
man
keep
here.
pointing out those rats. You keep a lookout, just like Dad in that painting.
Yeah.
Just keep looking out for it. It's gonna
They're
happen.
there. I promise.
Yep. I feel like we were supposed to do this. This seems right.
I think so.
Although, were we here before with this like pile of books and stuff?
Possibly.
Is this so maybe this is a puzzle that we have to figure out more than just like jumping off the walls. Whoops. All right.
Well, that's how I solve things. I just keep clicking the same button and I jump off of whatever is hindering me. Yes, you're right.
All right. So we know this one.
Book time.
Yep, book time. Us looking once again quite dapper. Always.
Good.
Always
good.
dapper right there on the wall. Baby adult with our diploma.
That collar demands respect.
It does. Oh! Okay, cool. Mom's calling again.
Yeah.
Hopefully she has something to say to us, maybe.
All right. Well, get ready to talk some more out of our security deposit.
Yep. It's going down.
It's going down. So we gotta find a way to get over there.
Yeah, I think maybe can we go? We can't go back. No. Is this new? No, this is the other one. So we gotta go answer Mom. She's gonna be like, I already ordered a pizza.
It never has. It never will.
Yeah, you gotta actually put in the order or else the pizza won't come, Mom. That's how that goes. And
Yeah.
we keep trying to make the call, but you keep like hanging.
Yeah, it's facing the
line.
wrong way.
This is the 1920s, man. You can't like just have everyone call on the same line, you know?
Let's see if the phone turned around.
Yes. $300. It's this is getting expensive. Our time traveling habits are costing us a lot of.
Yeah, we better figure this out
Yeah.
quick.
Luckily, we kind of took all the cash from our dad when we won all those games of checkers against him.
Yeah, we got a large
with those high
5K.
stakes bets. So we're good. We're doing
Oh.
okay. Oh, just throw that anywhere. That's
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Mom probably threw it. She's like having a
Can I
hard.
go in here or something?
I don't know. It does seem like really specific. Oh,
What's he
I thought
looking
it-
at?
I don't know. What is he looking at? Oh my God!
3,
3,
5,
5.
4.
That totally just throw that baby, that crying baby anywhere. No
Oh
problem.
yeah, down he goes.
So 354 we got. That is smart. So you had to look deeply into the painting of our.
You
dad's
gotta
eye.
look into the even though you don't want to. What was it again?
354.
3, 5, 4.
You think they're having us put in the numbers that our security deposits being deducted
Oh,
with every
they
step of
know.
the way?
They know.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next? Oh, we
Oh,
got
we
a
are
ropes
out.
course.
Yep, we're out of the Alice. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Fun, fun, fun.
Layers of fear. This now includes height, we can add height to the layer.
Height and answering the phone. Let's be real.
Yeah, somebody is deathly afraid of answering the fucking phone. And he is okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So
I'm stuck. Oh, this one's covering his face. It's like I can't look.
he's like, oh god, I can't watch this happen. Oh! All right. Is that something that we are, you think, timed to solve? Or, oh, we're in a different spot. We're not in the place with all the books.
Yeah.
This seems promising. This is something that our
No,
adult
it's
baby
us.
friends can. Ah, man, we're back in our own office. Look,
Oh,
oh,
something has happened here.
somebody tore it out. That looks like someone tore that out the painting.
Yeah, you're correct.
So that bookshelf is
Uh-oh.
down. We can't do our normal. So we did progress.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Yeah. Oh.
This. All of it. All of it. All of it.
Well, that could be a nice thing she's saying to us, or it could be...
I think
Hmm.
she might be saying it to. Is she saying it to herself? Is she saying it to Dad?
I needed something to
Oh.
how should I put it? Final touches.
It's not. You're not funny, Dad. That's a bad dad joke. It's a bad dad joke.
Chopped it
God.
off, easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Yeah, you did, actually. I mean, there it is. Congratulations. You pulled it off. You pulled the finger. There were so many puns in that. That was full of, like...
Yeah, you really bungled that one.
Yeah, that was just full of, like, terrible dad jokes. You could even hear the pride in his voice. He's like, I'm going to paint a painting. Hey, wait. Look above the door.
Oh.
Trial and error.
Trial
Well,
and
that's what
error.
we've been doing. I mean...
Pretty much.
Yeah, sure. That's like the whole moral of the story. Oh, Nick, that was your finger. Okay, that's good. That's good. And yeah, Berserker, I'm with you. There is a hell of a lot of phone ringing in this game. I haven't even heard a phone ring in ages, and then
Yeah.
here
not
we
like
go in
that.
this game tonight. And all right, I am excited to see what the next layer of this painting
Finish
is.
that painting.
Yeah, I kind of missed the part where it was a spider centaur. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
That was probably my favorite iteration. It's
Got a bunny
us?
rabbit?
Is he painting us?
Aw.
Oh no.
Oh. It's a lady.
Is he painting Mom? Is he
think
painting
so.
him in his artistic long-haired phase?
Maybe. I think you might be right.
So he's painting with the finger. I used to hate you. Even now, you must feel lost, alone, hopeless. Finally realized you will always be the quintessential part. There's still a way. Finish it. So she wants him to finish the painting. Maybe Mom told him to use like her body parts to make this painting.
Whoa. Maybe. One more. Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
think we can do it. Oh man. Oh. If we finish it in
How much time do we have?
We have
excited, I'm
26 or
coughing.
27. 26 or 27 minutes. If we do it in that,
Let's go. Speed run.
if we do it in that, then we finish it. Then we do what Mom told us to do
Exactly what she told
all
us.
along. And then I don't know. I guess if we do that, I'm gonna draw a special picture probably of
Oh, man.
I don't know. I don't know that yet. I can't make promises yet. But I will say I will draw a picture.
Okay.
There, that possibly of us and Little Whiskey partying and Mr. Whiskers. There was once a man full of passion, but then his wife went out of fashion. Her face was a mess, he couldn't care less. She hated the man with a passion. Mom, you used passion twice. Look, I understand where you're coming from, but
Yeah.
it was just like, I know you were kind of like running out of rhymes. So Mom is not the best poet. She's an amazing opera singer. She's an incredible pianist. Our dad is like, he's not great with jokes.
Yeah.
You know, he's not fantastic. Danny Dutch, do you need to...
Oh,
do you
no,
need to
I'm
stop?
good.
Okay, all right. Are you ready to find this final layer of fear?
I'm ready.
Me too. I'm excited about this.
Oh.
Oh,
There it
is
is.
It's a rat, and is that us? Is it supposed to be us? Is that us? This our adult baby self?
I don't know.
It's dramatic. It was an interesting art installation. I will give it that.
Wiggling. Oh, they're all
Yeah.
rats.
Yeah. The wiggling rats.
Huh.
Dad really had a problem. I was so surprised that the pest control people didn't do this. Oh, Hey, there's rats. Hey, does
You
anybody
see 'em?
see?
Have
There's
you
rats.
seen
There's
this?
rats. There's some rats. You can't miss them now.
Come on.
Oh, we can look at it.
Explaining
Oh,
this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
what?
I could have. So,
He's
live
telling that to
animal.
us. Our dad sucks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he yells at dogs.
He never deserved our extremely well researched curtain inspection services.
Or our excellent modeling for that painting.
Yes.
Didn't deserve it. Didn't.
Yes. I agree. And the critics didn't deserve it either.
No.
They didn't appreciate it. Just
The
nobody
world
appreciates
didn't
us.
deserve it.
The only people who appreciate us are Mr. Whiskers and Little Whiskey.
Little whiskey.
And, yeah. I don't
Alright,
even
but
know
do you
who
mind? I was
are
trying to go
anymore. Yeah, seriously, we
in
were
the
just trying to
hallway.
go down. It was big enough for 2 people. You didn't have to walk down the center. That was a little bit rude.
It's a little rude.
Okay, that was, yeah.
Yep.
While you're at it, could you like answer the phone sometimes? Does it always have to be us?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Come on. We're not. I know we work here.
Yeah,
but we're not.
but they might too. We don't know. That's probably not mom.
giant
you know?
rat.
Oh,
A
it's a pretty good
skeever,
picture.
if you
Oh,
will.
yeah. Oh, it's cute. Once again, the dimensions are colliding, and
Uh-huh.
Asher
Roz
is
is
trying
near.
to project across. Oh, that's right. It was Roz. Roz is our marketing, our marketing head.
That's right.
He's doing a good job. I gotta say, I didn't expect him to have this kind of reach. So
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. He made this. Wow. It's shadow puppetry. Incredible.
yeah, Berserker. Did you not? Were you not getting a drink during the rats that night? And yeah, you know what, Nick? Sometimes I don't think it was us. I think it was Little Whiskey. Little Whiskey parties too hard, leaves his Lunchables out, and then there's rats everywhere.
That's
Definitely
right.
not
Lil
our
Whiskey being the little mobile cat toy.
Yep, the one that is like wind up, and then it
Party's hard. Party's
goes,
hard.
so hard. That guy goes to a party, and everyone starts banging their head off the bed. It was the weirdest
Cannot
thing.
keep up.
Yeah, definitely a little too hard for us. We can't party with Little Whiskey.
Uh oh.
anymore.
What's my timer?
Oh, we have every time I do this, I have to do
Oh, it's
math.
beautiful.
I think
it's beautiful.
we
All
have
the
13
colors. 13 minutes.
No, we have 23 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We can do this. We can do this.
We got this.
Mm-hmm.
What if the game doesn't end?
Oh, wow. Seriously, we're on a countdown here. Like, could you, like, I understand.
Yeah,
you're
we got
wondering.
a
You want to say
ticking.
hi? Maybe you don't want us in that room, but yeah, Raz is just brilliant. Nick, I wonder if it's because of us. Part of that could be because of us. But
I will
we'll see.
say the fact that I know I can't hide, I can't escape. It's kind of just taking me on a journey. I do think that is making me less scared.
I think there was a lock on the top of that
You're
door.
right.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. Well, also this is just an interesting story.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious how it ends. I wouldn't mind being able to read the rest of that note. This is like just like a horror story game. I think. Surprised again, went into it knowing nothing.
Family
so,
drama.
Yeah, lots of family drama. We always encounter family drama. It's like if it's not Balmora, it's here, man.
Yeah, it's almost as if we are the common factor in these stories.
Yeah.
Oh, Ouija board?
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do
Uh-oh. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, always yes. Oh, do we have any codes that go to this? 354 was the last code. But
Oh, there was one we left off on, right? 3, 5. Oh, okay.
oh no,
so
this one's
1, 2, 3,
long.
4, 5.
Oh, we might have to
6,
look
7,
around
8,
and find
9.
it. I've been like writing down numbers like crazy. I don't know if these like matter. So how many? You said there were
10.
7. 1, 2,
10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I do have 10 numbers. Do you want to plug them in? Do you want to just try?
Yes,
You could
yes,
try
yes,
it.
yes.
I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
'Kay.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1050. This isn't gonna work.
No, there could be letters too.
And then 416.
It's worth a shot, I guess.
And then 443.
443. Yes. It did not
It's like,
work.
no! I had to try. I wrote those down for something. Yeah.
Well, do we have any letters that we could mix in with it? What was that date? The June,
Well, we do have
the
it
wedding
was
date. Do we have
June 2nd, and then that was, or was it June? And then it was 10:50 morn.
June. We are wasting time.
We are. That's right. We are. We're counting
June
down the
2nd,
time.
you say?
Yeah, June 2nd, and then after that was 10:50 morn was written, so 1050, and morn is not gonna fit there. I think we might need to look around for a code.
Okay.
I think I was copying down that calendar, and I'm not sure.
Yes.
But just so everyone knows, if anybody
It was
needs the
circled,
reference,
though.
there it is. It was circled. Well, the 9 was circled, but we never wound up using the 9. That one said 416 morn though.
All right, not in there. It's gonna be like written on the wall. Exactly what we need.
Probably.
Oh, it could actually be a message that we've
It will
seen.
likely keep slapping us in the face over and over again if we don't find it correctly. I really would
Slap,
love
slap.
to communicate with. It's probably Mr. Whiskers.
Oh, speaking
Mr.
of,
Whiskers, I know, seriously.
there he is. Oh, it's a lamp.
Oh, it's just only a lamp. Sometimes you think it's Mr. Whiskers and it's just a lamp.
Just a
It's the
lamp.
weirdest- you know, that happens in life. You think it's your family cat, it's the lamp.
The many faces of Papa.
The June 5th that was circled was their wedding date. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
You're right, because we also found that in the invite that was everything was crossed out.
Oh, back here.
So,
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No. What have you done? No!
Oh, she did it to herself.
oh no.
Okay.
Worth noting, Dad was being a serious dick before he found that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Looking in the... Ew, gross. Why are we doing this? No.
Why not?
No, we're putting our... Are we putting our head in? Did we just...
Going in.
Ah! Why did we do that?
Because it's a whole nother rat kingdom down here.
Oh, don't spoil anything, Nick, if you actually do. If you actually know this. Alright, so we've seen this lady a lot. I don't... Mom, is that you?
It might be us.
Oh, it could be us. I didn't even really think about that. But we're very tall, but we are an adult baby, so...
Also, we kind of sound like a man breathing, don't we?
A little, I was thinking that, but we're
Oh.
also the person in the picture, right?
That's
Oh, we
what
can
I
go back
thought.
in?
I guess
Do
we
you
can go
wanna do it
back.
again?
Do you want to go back
Going
in?
in? Yeah, let's just go in.
All right.
Why not?
We don't have time to kill per se, but
We haven't washed our face
Going
in a really
in.
long time. This water looks completely clean. I think we should just do it.
does it look different?
It is different. Ah, gotcha.
Peaceful.
Holy Roomba. Yeah, we should have tried that.
Huh. Okay.
So I think we've finally seen everything. We do sound like a guy.
I don't.
We just have a very deep voice. We're an adult baby. Things are
Okay.
weird.
That's true.
We're still going
We
through
do have a lot of hair too, so
Yeah, we do. Lots of
there's
hair.
probably more testosterone than
Yeah. But we're still a little girl.
Yeah.
And that's
small
how that goes.
child. It's very
Well,
tall.
we're very tall. We're like 8 feet tall,
Mhm.
but yeah. But we're still an adult
but
baby.
emotionally
Very-
small.
Yeah. Well, we're very when we knock things over sometimes.
Oh.
We're very, very
What's
good.
going on?
Are you doing that?
I was not. No.
Oh. We're doing like some exorcist stuff going on right here or something.
Huh.
What?
I don't know.
That was odd.
That was really weird.
Yes, I think looking in the toilet is the correct thing to do after. Yeah, let's give that a flush, man.
It's courtesy
No,
flush. Yeah.
nothing. Can you do it again? I feel like that's what it was trying to tell us with the spinning. It's like flush the toilet, just as ye shall
Yeah.
spin. The toilet bowl water shall spin.
Maybe we go back in.
Yeah, maybe we do. Actually, it kind of looks like we do.
Oop.
Yeah, had to.
Wow. Yeah.
That's got to be us. And Mr. Whiskers. Us
Yeah.
and Mr. Whiskers just chilling out. Mr. Whiskers went in at dominoes again, but knows it can't beat us at checkers.
Oh, good night, Sola. Thanks for joining us.
Night. Yeah, thank you so much. See ya. Yeah, see you next time.
Yeah.
We've reached the really peaceful part. This is the tranquil one where we just kind of get to chill out and take
That's
a
how they
breather.
get you, though.
Yeah, I know. We're in the...
Oh, we're on the floor now.
I can't actually tell where we are. That was, if you look up... I think now we have to look up. What is going on? That's the mirror world again.
Yep.
We might actually be...
Finally,
Oh,
someone had to bear witness.
Oh,
I couldn't
jeez.
just look at my own work.
Him and his fucking
Art
puns, man.
and the
Yeah, right.
artist needed an audience.
Oh,
Critical
dad
eye
jokes.
on
Oh,
I
God.
had to do.
Uh-huh.
I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream.
Yikes.
Felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least
Yeah, dude.
That's what they
there was
called
to come
us
something
in the
beautiful
painting.
from all this filth.
He was eating at those puns in the beginning, though.
This is gross.
Yeah, it's like...
That was
but
the
now-
final key.
Oh, really? So we get to see what was in the... Do we get to know the whole story now?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
my
He's still
God.
salty that we
Dad
beat
was pissed. We
him.
took his $5,000.
All right. Well, you shouldn't have offered
5
it.
G's. Yeah, seriously. You shouldn't bet against Prodigy, basically. Like, he's good at painting. Mom's great at opera. We're good at checkers. Sort of
And
thing.
comedy.
Yeah. Checkers and comedy. Yeah. Dad's jokes. He was always a little bit jealous of how funny we were.
Yep.
That's the truth of it.
What is going on here?
I think we gotta beat him in checkers one last time. Also, we're coming up on it. We got like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Can we beat it in 10
We
minutes?
can do
I
it.
don't know. I don't know if we can.
I just gotta figure out what's next here. I was so close. I was right next to the painting. I was gonna finish it.
Yeah, I know. It was taunting you. Maybe okay, leave the checkerboard. We can't do anything with the checkerboard. What else we got? Oh, there's a pick that up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the one. Is that the only one that we need? Can we finally put it? There's so many on the table. It seems
I
like
know.
we
I've
have
picked up a
enough
bunch already.
pieces. Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah. Okay, we got that.
Yep.
Is there one on the couch? Did we check between the cushions?
That's a good call.
Yeah.
It's always between the cushions. Tell
Always
you
check
what.
between the cushions. Can you look
Uh,
up? Is there anything up?
Good call. Nope.
No.
But maybe I can go back to it now. Yeah.
Oh.
That's right.
We won.
That's
That
a song
was
of
another
victory.
5 G's. That's right. We
Making it rain in reverse.
We got enough to finally play with Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers always cleans us out every time.
It's making me spin again.
No, just let it happen, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Mom? Is that Mom?
We're on a journey.
Dad, is that you? Could you say some shit? Can you go up to that and press can you put a checker in the hole on the side? Can we do
Yeah.
anything? Can we pull the tissue off?
Not.
Because she's missing her eye, so he put the thing on her eye.
Oh.
He, took
this
her eyeball.
man is sick.
I know, Well, at least he didn't kill her.
That's true.
Yep. We got him. He's slayed.
Mm-hmm. It's a power
Yep.
move right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was, Can we actually move the pieces on the board now? I would love it if this just turned into, checkers simulator. It was just
right.
this whole thing was to play through the house so you could have the most epic checkers simulator ever. Can someone just make that epic checkers simulator?
Oh my god, yeah.
You can't play that game of checkers until you go through, a whole shit. Was that a teacup on that painting? I feel like it was.
It's just a little...
Can you look up now?
Oh.
No.
Maybe there's more checkers to find.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem like... Oh man, I feel the clock now. I feel the clock.
Yeah, I know. We're getting,
Hey,
we're getting
here
up
we
on it.
go.
We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
little whiskey room.
Oh, little whiskey and Teddy.
Okay.
No. Oh,
We're
are we
spinning again.
Why are we spinning?
Too much whiskeys.
Oh, lots of eyeballs. Okay, we know what that's referencing. Little whiskey again, trying to make us. Can you go back into the checkers room? I feel like we'll ditch this eyeball room.
Yeah.
Spinning's too weird.
Still going though.
Man, damn. What the hell? We are spinning.
Definitely disorienting.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
I'm
me a little
sure.
sick.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, man. Can you check the bottom drawer or the
Yeah, it
bottom
must be
cupboard?
something I'm missing. Nothing in there. Aha.
Oh yeah, nice.
Is that the only one I needed?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. This is
Is that
Checkers
us?
Simulator.
Do you think
That's
we're
not-
the brown team or?
That's not how you play checkers. I think
Yeah.
this last battle, Dad was trying to cheat against us to win. Oh,
A windmill.
huh. Okay, so that
Synchronized
changed up.
swimming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there another checkers in here, or is there another room that opened up?
Let's see.
Check or die. Yeah. Okay, that's it. You got to make it now. Check or die. Yep.
Love it.
Got some dad jokes over here, over in the over in the chat. Excellent. Our own dad.
Oh
would probably
man, we
be
got a
jealous.
man you'd really get along with.
Yep.
Mm.
He's painting dad.
He's a
dad.
troubled artist.
Yeah, he's not great at puns, but he would love to be.
Newly single.
Yeah.
Single dad.
Enjoys long walks to his paint his
whiskey
really
cabinet.
nasty- that too. You know, he probably parties with Mr. Whiskers a lot. Do you think?
Little whiskey.
Little whiskey parties hard for us.
Oh. The old
All right, we're gonna turn back
gramophone.
time. Get the gramophone going. We got this. Yep, there we go.
These
Everyone knows
hairbrushes.
gramophones are the secret of time.
All right, man.
Yep, we got a lot of hairbrushes. Do you think that's because he painted with his wife's like hair?
Ew, maybe.
So it's like indicative of that. Do you think there's actually like a checker like in this room?
Aha, yep.
Oh yes, you rock! I
Wait.
can't believe you found that. Wait.
I thought,
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yes.
cool.
Brilliant. Nicely done. Damn.
That's how I won 5 Gs in checkers.
Yep, I know. That's how we beat our dad every time. That's how we're rich. That's how we made the big bucks. That's how we were
Yep.
able to move away and go to college for curtain inspection.
Yep.
That's
So
an
we can
adult
make it all
thing.
back
Yep, I think you
in
got
the
a
honest
move.
way. Oh, you're
Are
right.
they wanting to move?
No. Yes.
No? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is this the final?
The final form. 6 minutes. Ah.
I know. Are we actually going to beat this on time? Because if we do, that's fucking
We're gonna
insane.
beat it. Possibly. What else opened up? I need you all now more than ever. Alright, we were in
Damn
here. It's not in
millennials.
here.
Huh. Is it in the spinny room back there? This room?
Spinny room.
Where we already
Aha,
had
up the stairs.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh.
What are you?
I don't know. Mom probably threw that
A
ball.
checker. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Go on,
We
go
can do
on,
this.
go
We
on,
can
go
do
on.
this. We can do this.
Yep. Play that piece. It's not working.
No, it's not working. Do
Maybe
we
there's
find another
another.
one? Yeah. Let's go find the other one. Oh, back in the definitely bathtub. There's a checker on the top. See that?
Yep.
Right there.
Good
Yep,
call.
Got it.
Good call.
We got it. Was that broken? Was that broken clock of prophecy?
Yeah, we made
are
a
gonna
move.
find it. Come on. We have to really get through this whole checker game.
Nope.
Oh no! Fuck it. We
The
flipped the
game
table.
is. Oh
We're
wait.
done. Flip the table, or was it that? Oh, we got some weird shit going on in the background there. We got some plants growing. There's some nature happening.
Maybe now we can go up the stairs for real.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
maybe.
No.
Oh, let's check out that painting in the back. Oh no.
Must be another room, huh? Aha. The kitchen.
Yeah, he really is that.
The kitchen. Yep. A scale.
Okay, cool. Checker. Is there any more in here?
One quick lap.
With the paprika. Oh. No?
Let's just go back and test it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I feel the time pressure.
I know. I don't see it. I think there's got to be one more. Is there another room that opened up as well, or is it just the kitchen?
Back here, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the paprika. That's be a good place to put it.
Oh, oh. Oh, are those pictures in there? Are those like codes? Is that more pictures of Dad? Did Dad just like put like pictures
What
of
do
his
you
own-
think, you know?
Yeah, fucking
This
Dad.
guy.
Just putting them everywhere.
Oh, I picked this one up.
Yeah, totally. It was another one, I guess. It was an offer. Oh, do we keep... Oh, do you have to... Oh. That's the last 3 pieces. There were only 3 pieces left on the board.
Well,
Right? Can we go turn
I
it
don't
in
know.
now?
It's back though.
No, just go like... Well, oh, no.
There's one more. Okay. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Oh, no, go back to the baby. Maybe we have to take the knife out of the baby's mouth or whatever. So once you put it down, maybe we gotta go...
It's chasing an eyeball. Ew.
Yeah, well, you know, that's like the theme of the night, man.
It's true.
So we can't take that. No, you have to. Can you put something else on it? No, that's not that kind of game. Damn.
I do. Well, no.
This is like Indiana Jones.
What in
Gotta
the world?
wait. Oh, those things open in the back when you do it.
What does?
Yeah,
Oh.
those doors open in the back. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, watch it. Watch what happens when you pop it down. So those pop open. So maybe you got to open all those doors and then you can take the checker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. Am I out of time? Oh no.
Those have to be open. No, you're not out of time yet. And then the other doors have to be closed, and then the top 2 have to be open as well. That door has to be closed.
This door?
Yeah.
I can't
You
close
can.
it.
Oh, well then don't worry about that. Open up the top
I can
one.
close this one. Should I close this?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll close that. Yeah, and then the top 2 have to be open.
Okay.
And then now try checking the checker.
Well, the baby showed
No,
up.
that
though.
one on the
That's-
side. That one on the side does have to be closed. So we have to be able to close it. So let's. Maybe we have to open them in a certain order. See, yeah, watch the 2 on the left, and then. Do they close in a certain order, or we have to open them in?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, see, this is the
Does
weird
anybody
thing.
else know what to do here? So that door on the right definitely has to be closed. I think.
Do you
Or
think-
does it have to be? No, it has to be open.
I almost feel like there's something else to this.
Press it one more time.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Which ones do you want me to open?
Just open the. Just press the checker one more time,
Okay.
and we'll see. You think it has nothing to do with the doors? But they seem very. Just like let's wait and watch.
Yeah. The thing that's throwing me off is that this baby popped up already, you know?
So you think that okay? Then we can move on. Yeah, we'll see what else is going on. That's a good call. What else do we got here other than this like weird creepy kitchen? We have 1 minute.
Uh-oh.
We're probably not
We're gonna make it,
1
guys.
minute. Okay, all right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do this in 1 minute. Oh, is that it? Is there anything in there?
219.
Yeah, we
Aha!
got it. Then
Aha!
we gotta
We're gonna make it!
Yes, we're gonna make it. Come on, come on, come on. Can we do it? Come on. We have 2 left.
No.
I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we can try. We can give it our all.
Oh, it's us! It's us!
Oh, looking dapper
It's
against
a
this
sign.
our image. Oh my god.
Oh. That's not us.
No, we were much better. We were better than that.
Oh.
Oh. Let's find the piano. Is there any drawers that we can open in this room or anything? At the end of this minute, we'll have lost our... We'll have been time out.
Oh.
Oh my god. Can we find this, the piano that's going haywire? Whoa. What is happening? Oh my god.
We get to finish the
Oh
painting.
my god! Are you serious?
Finish that painting.
Are you serious? We're still within time!
Kind of.
How? No, it still says... Oh, no, we did it. We pressed it before 38 ended.
Oh.
If
Yes! That's it! It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined. Wow. What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please. So close. This time, I almost had it.
So we're dad?
I refuse to be him.
Yeah, we're not. We will always be the adult baby who went to college for current inspection.
Wow.
Danny Dutch, we actually beat the game at 10:38.
Yeah, was that the... Did we do it?
Yes, I think if this is the end of the game, we actually beat it. That was a prophecy. Oh, there's us looking good on the right there. Always looking good.
Always looking good.
Always looking
Oh,
good.
no, we're still playing.
Oh, the game's still going. Oh, shit. I really thought we beat it.
Unless this is like a prologue.
Good news is we're not dad. So that's good news.
We are.
Yeah, is this
looking at
look at us looking good. Always looking
a
good.
key.
I will say this, we definitely beat a big arc, so I'll probably draw a picture anyway. I feel like that was
Okay.
I felt like that was like crazy timing, truth be told.
Oh no, that was it. This is the credits.
What? So we
This is
really
the credits.
Look, all right, for anybody who's like watching now who doesn't know what we're talking about, at the very beginning of the game, we saw a broken clock that said 10:38. I wasn't sure if it was 10:37 or 10:38 because I'm really bad at telling like analog time. But we actually fucking beat the game at 10:38. It
That's
was
crazy.
a fucking prophecy. We didn't even start till 7. I can't fucking believe that.
Man.
That's how is that even fucking possible? Look at these are the notes.
It's a good thing you wrote down those times, you know.
I know.
that code.
See, this is why I always write down the times. This is it finally came in handy.
This is why you always write a note.
You always write the times. Wow! Thank you guys for being a part of this.
Yeah,
Holy
thank you.
Shit! I can't believe it. Look, I'm just saying that was crazy. And Danny Dutch, great job on like getting that like end checker
thank
deal
you.
going. Thanks for beating our dads so soundly at checkers over and over again. We're like
Man,
5,000
he's a poor
errors
loser.
now.
He really
Yeah,
is.
he really is. You know who? And you know who needs a rematch, Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
So this whole thing is just...
I can't. So now what are we doing? We're just like going through and like looking at stuff. Like this is how the house really is then. So we saw all the paintings and it was really just a whole bunch of discarded paintings of our mother back when our father was painting it and he was trying to paint her beauty, which seemed shattered to him because he's a fucking prick, and he just couldn't
this
get
is
it
the real
right.
painting.
Yeah, so it looks like this is the house as it really is without all the manipulation, without all the ghosty stuff.
It did give me a key. I mean, I found a key. I found a key in the study.
Oh, let's go see. Oh, you know what? It probably goes that door downstairs. Do you remember the door we found initially where he was like,
Oh,
stay out of
yeah.
this room?
The important one that he cares so much about.
Guys, I'm so excited.
I can't
Oh,
believe that
man,
just
I
happened.
can't believe that either. Wow. How is that even fucking possible? It was
This-
right at the last second, too.
This is why
I'm just going by the time on my phone, but like, damn, I really can't believe that. I'm not sure anything so exciting happened in a video game.
Yeah,
for
you're
me.
right about the key.
Oh, sweet. This is the room that we've been revisiting it. The
Yeah,
whole
you're
time.
right.
This is what it really looks
Oh, I
like.
wonder if the letter's finished.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we probably missed a bunch of stuff. We probably didn't. But even for you, there's still a way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you truly desired. Finish it.
All right.
It also was missing parts that we've had before. So it's still changing. It's still being weird. Was that the actual end? Yeah, Berserker. That was some crazy fate shit. I don't know, man. That was. And honestly, we wouldn't even have known. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Like Danny Dutch said, we wouldn't even have known if I hadn't written down the times.
It's true. It's true.
So I just gotta say though, that's some wild coincidence.
All right.
Now we can finally go visit Harold in the Canary Islands. We found that earlier in the game.
I forgot about the Canary Islands. How did I forget?
Yep. I know. How did you? That's like we gotta go visit our best bud. You could see him, like us, just chilling with him in that painting.
That's right. Well,
Yeah, I guess.
that's
I guess
really all there
that's
is to it.
I am so incredibly pleased. Like that was just the best. I cannot believe the timing of that.
Yeah.
I just can't. That's.
Can we
I'm
break down
thrilled.
what just happened though? Because that was a wild ride.
That was a wild ride. You mean the whole thing?
Yeah.
Or the checkers thing?
whole
or the
thing.
timing thing? Or the
The
yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat wants to give a summary too, you're more than welcome. Sure, we'll break down what happened. So it was a wild ride. So basically, we walk into this house. We haven't been home in maybe like a day. You know, we had our dad isn't the greatest boss. We work for him as curtain inspectors. He's a little bit rough. He didn't want us coming into his study, even though we needed to inspect the curtains. We know this as like it's a health and safety hazard if the curtains don't flow correctly, if they don't blow when the wind or nothing hits them. So we try to, to keep that on lockdown. We are also adult babies. We're babies who are 8 feet tall. You saw this the moment that we walked in the door and you saw the small shoes. You saw the coat hanging up. That's us. It was a small coat, small shoes, 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
8 foot tall baby.
My question is, do you think that Papa actually murdered our mother?
No, I think that mom kind of...
And then there's the whole arson thing.
Okay,
Cat.
so all right. So here's what I
my
think
puppy.
happened. Yeah, let's just break this down. So yeah, isn't Danny's isn't Aloy adorable?
She's basically a cat, though.
She's the sweetest of little sweets. So yeah. So I think what happened was Dad was. I'm just gonna make this part up because I actually don't think this is necessarily true, but I like in the drama there's evidence to support it at least to some degree. So Dad was seeing someone. That someone got really jealous because our mom was an amazing opera singer.
Yeah.
Burned down the opera house. Our mom got injured in the fire. Dad started losing his shit. He was already a little bit kind of like out there, but then he started like being mean to us. He was mean to mom. Mom had got a little bit fed up with it. As far as I know, she, that was her. That wasn't Dad. And then Dad, from that point, kind of decided to make art of her. I think, and either her or him. I'm not positive. So
I think it was of her because when you saw the portraits later, there were enough that looked like a lady.
Yeah, and I'm not sure because I think he's trying to like capture her essence and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So basically, Dad's a little bit messed up. I think more importantly than any of that, he tells just really bad jokes. Like he thinks he's funny. He's not. He thinks he tells the best jokes.
And are we agreed that we were the child, in fact?
Yes, we are most definitely the child. All those paintings of Baby Man, that was us.
Okay.
Yes, perfect, brave dog cat. You like your theory that the mistress was the painting of her with her beauty. I do like that, actually. So it was like our dad was sort of lusting after her as she used to be instead of seeing her for who she still was. And that's like, it's no wonder she hated him, to be totally honest.
100% playing as dad that whole time.
No way. We were
No,
absolutely not.
I
We
did
were the
consider
future baby.
it. I did consider it.
We were future baby. I'm 100% on board with future baby. Yeah, exactly. Just because we had that weird thing at the end and we kind of breathed like a man and stuff.
It's interesting. Yeah, I lean towards the baby theory, but
I will say it's likely that maybe we're dad right now because we seem a little tipsy.
that's true. We are swaying.
And that's probably why we spun in circles sometimes.
Yeah.
Dad was a little bit maybe confused.
Yeah.
But I still posit that we were the super responsible diploma-bearing adult baby. 8 foot tall baby. That's what I'm sticking to. And you know what?
wow.
I think fate decreed that we are correct and we get to be whoever we are. Oh my God, there was more to the paint. Oh,
It started
now
all
there's
over.
Oh, did it? I think
It
this
was
is
you remember when we first started the painting?
yeah.
right.
Oh, the painting started.
So I
over.
think that it was okay. So I think we were the dad, and we were just stuck in this loop of starting this painting over, and that's why he has a room full of the paintings.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right, makes
and
sense.
then so you're seeing things as he sees them, and he's like eternally tortured.
Yeah, although to be fair, we only have that evidence of being the dad at the very end. So maybe everything else was giant baby.
I'm still team 8 foot baby. Like, I think that's more realistic than anything else. I will always be team 8 foot baby. I'm gonna be hard pressed not to. I think we
vampire
need to
baby, no reflection.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we need to give a couple of shout outs to some MVPs. There was Mr. Whiskers. Excellent dominoes players. Always kicks our ass. We can only beat them in checkers.
It's the only way to get better. Play
combo.
against the best. Mr.
Yep.
Whiskers is the best.
Yeah, Mr. Whiskers is the best. They're going to keep us on our dominoes toes forever and ever.
Hashtag team 8 foot baby. That's right.
Yeah, team 8
It's
foot
trending.
baby.
Check it out.
Yeah, you wait. Just you wait. Yeah, just 2 seconds from now, that's going to be, like, I think we can foretell time now. So at 10:59, it's going to be trending. 8 foot baby. You wait. Okay. So yeah, shout out to Mr. Whiskers. Thanks, Mr. Whiskers. I want to give a shout out to, like, Danny Dutch, don't you think, Little Whiskey?
Oh.
For throwing a bomb ass party. I will say it was a bit too much. We're getting a little bit old as an 8 foot baby to, like, party like that. But
It feels
I know
good
that-
to be included, though.
it does, we always love an invite. So even if we know we can't really party with Little Whiskey in the future. But yeah, I think mostly that. I don't really want to give a shout out to the woman in the hallway, who I'm not sure if mom was or not, but she kind of was a little bit rude. She took up, like, all the space in the hallway, didn't really let us through. That was pretty continuous. Also, she kept calling us and just, taking up all the phone time, all the phone lines, and saying maybe one word and hanging up. So yeah, no shout out to her. She wasn't the most considerate, especially when you're roommates.
Shout out to the electric company for giving us another extension, because it's been a really rough month. And
Yeah, shout out to
appreciate
them for that. For the fan shuriken. As a warning instead of just, like, tearing down the house like an electric company would normally do.
Yep.
So that was that was appreciated. Yeah, I think that's the shout outs. Oh, shout out to Roz for the excellent Living Gods promo. We saw that skeever on the wall from across
giant
dimensions.
skeever.
Great
shadow
job, Roz.
puppet.
Yep. Nick, I will tell you after this stream. I will answer that one after this stream.
Shout out.
Yeah, it's shout out. Yes,
Exterminator.
yeah, the exterminator was an excellent exterminator. Berserker, I know you didn't see any rats at all. You and the exterminator, I think you have the same eyeballs. So congratulations on that. And yep. So thank you everyone for watching. That was, like, it was really fun, but especially, I will not lie, the ending. I still cannot believe
That was
timing.
exciting.
Look, I have all of these notes here.
I can't believe it.
I don't even know if it's showing up correctly, but yeah. Thank you
Thanks
again.
everyone for watching. That was a fun haunted house ride we just went through together.
Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. We'll start some other horror game. We don't really know what we're gonna pop into next.
Yeah. Didn't even think about that.
Any suggestions? You can always like pop them up on Twitter or whatever. We're on there.
And Instagram as well.
And Instagram. Yep.
And,
yeah. Thank you again, and thank you for joining us for the stream. See you next time. Team 8-Foot Baby.
Team 8-Foot Baby.
Hashtag Mr. Whiskers. Hashtag
Little Whiskey.
Little Whiskey. Little Whiskey Party. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers all.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Later.
Bye.